Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Is it started?
Yeah.
You gotta speak louder.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Game 4 between this and
Game 4 between this and that?
Vegas and Montreal. Yeah. So, here in Montreal, it's good for Game 4. Montreal are leading the series 2-1. Oh my god.
You've run into a tired commentator here, folks. Spent the day in a pool, biking across the city. Tired. Where are you going? Okay. Commentators left the room. Wonderful. We will put the stream on hold for a minute. Get organized. Sure.
Huh?
Streaming by the way.
Oh.
Good stream. Stream started me left for me. I see a lot of sun, I think. All the sun. Does the dimensional location deliver? Does it, no?
No, I'll just do Uber.
Well, because the other location delivers, we're just not in the boundary.
The Denver one delivers, we're not in that country.
We're not? No. We've checked.
Alright.
He's alive. Splashed water in his face. Slapped himself a couple times.
I had too much sun. I took a nap. Barely just before this, so I'm tired. My head is...
We don't know how long the stream will last. We've got a banged up and beaten up broadcaster. See how his energy levels go.
I had an apple, so I couldn't go up.
He's had an Advil, 3 shots of vodka, and a cup of coffee.
A Montreal fan just has something said, missing, next patch ready.
Oh,
It's young.
funny. Yes, he's. Yeah. You know who else is missing? GM.
Oh,
Vegas.
Gordon Tree?
Positive.
Oh my god.
No. Sorry, he's not the GM. Who's McCrimmon? Oh yeah, McPhee's the president, right?
McPhee's the GM.
Who's McCrimmon then?
Assistant GM, maybe?
He tested positive.
McPhee's GM.
So did you hear the story of what they do, their protocols are? So when Montreal went to Vegas for the first 2 games, they were only allowed to go to their hotel room.
Yeah.
They had a place where they go to eat, a room I guess, and a gym to exercise in,
Yeah.
and the hockey rink. Those are the only places they were allowed to go. Not even allowed to go outside for a walk. And somehow the coach still got COVID.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy? And nobody else on the team so far. Said he has no symptoms.
I get it. That's good. Yeah.
Good news there, but he still won't be back for this round apparently.
Okay.
Who's winning tonight?
I get it. Look at Mark Berger right in there. He is.
Sorry, what was that?
At the bottom right corner, look at Mark Berger. Vegas is probably Monday night. I don't think they're gonna.
Okay, I was wondering. I thought that last picture said that was Josh's dad. I was like, oh, his dad's had some surgery.
There's Perry.
There's Perry. He had surgery during the game. I think that might not have been a stick to the face. I think it might have been the puck. I saw some people.
Hey, look, it's Perry's son, Brandon Capo.
Oh, Father's Day! Happy Father's Day, everybody!
Yeah, Father's Day, Daddy.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna do a special thing. We haven't planned what the special thing will be here in the stream, but we always do.
What? What did you just say?
I'm not sure.
You gotta talk a little bit louder. What did you say?
Maybe we'll do something special. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if we
Right.
make us something last minute.
Yeah. So, thoughts? Who's winning? What's the
Yes.
score?
We'll also read that. Everybody in the chat will get a free Bergstall book signed by Brian Burke Sr. My
Okay,
bad.
you gotta stop putting your hand. What is this?
You know. Everybody in the chat will get a book signed by Brian Burke Sr.
Okay. Oh, right.
And that joke where you are Brian Burke Sr.
The callback to last stream.
We didn't watch it, then you wouldn't get the joke. No, we're not giving away free copies of Burke's Law.
No. We're selling them. $45 each.
We're not selling them.
No.
Just for the people who are confused about what's going on. We're not giving away free books here. We're also not selling books either.
Yeah.
We're just making a joke. It's a callback to last stream.
Okay, you still haven't. There's a couple questions left hanging in the air there.
What?
What do you think about tonight? Who's winning? What's the score?
So Vegas is winning. 5-3, I guess. Wait, no, it's too high scoring. Price is playing too well for it to be. Okay, so I'm gonna say 3-2.
Okay. I will go Vegas wins 4-1.
Like at game one.
Is that what? Was
Like
that,
in game one.
was that game one score?
Yeah.
Sure. What are your thoughts? Weird. The rumor is Laner. No Fleury.
Well, I think it's gonna come down to like, all right, we have two really good goalies. So we just ditch this one goalie that practically lost us the game.
Ditch him. Wow. See, they left him at the hotel, or they said drive. Don't let him catch the bus. I'm pretty sure he'll be there at the backup. So what do you do if you lose? If Vegas loses, they go back to Fleury. If they win, do they stay with Laner, or is this just a rest game for Fleury?
Last game, I think it's also because he had that horrible mistake.
You think so? Of course.
Yeah.
That goal was brutal.
It's like, you
Feel
know
bad
what?
for him.
This is your punishment. Like, if it was at Pittsburgh and he didn't have a decent backup, that means, like, he would still be playing.
Yeah.
Still-
Yeah.
But, and there wasn't a good backup.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why they kept both goalies.
If there wasn't a good
For this
backup,
type of
then he
situation.
would still be playing. But Laner's a...
Oh, lots of
Laner's
fans.
a
Lots of
starter.
fans there.
Well, it turns out we thought there were lots of fans there, but literally there's just only 3,500.
Sorry, how many? 3,500.
3,500.
3,500. This
Well,
guy's got to wake up. We're going to
that's
slap
good.
Stellan's face.
Oh, ow.
Father's Day, I'm allowed to hit my son.
I'm just sorry you're just slurring stuff. I am just...
I want to smell the vodka.
I haven't drinking vodka.
Here
Just
they come.
stuff. Where comes Vegas?
Is that Laner? That is.
That was there, yes.
Last time he played,
What?
he got blown out.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I don't know if the team played very well that night. In front of him.
Oh, the team didn't help him either. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, he didn't play super well, but the team's defense is just shocked by how good Colorado was.
Right.
Besides, Montreal's not Colorado. Like, they're not gonna come out and just like score seven goals out of the blue. They played those like 2-1, 1-0, 3-2 games.
I guess so. So yeah, so still
They
no
don't play
coach.
like Colorado, where like double the team in shots, pull them out of the
Mhm.
water, and stuff like that. Okay, so do you know what they're talking about? Yeah.
Do I know what they're talking about?
No.
They're talking about us. Saying I think these guys are doing a fantastic job commentating and color commentary. I think we might be out of a job
No.
next year. Yes, we probably will be. Anyway,
I think I will get more recognized than that.
so
But I think when a commentator is like sick or something, they get someone to replace him.
I guess if he absolutely can't go on the air, they do. But sometimes you hear them and they sound kind of under the weather. And you can tell by their voice, but they do it anyway.
I know. I guess if you like have a cold, like I guess it's not a sore throat. It's just like you have stuff in the nose. It's probably easier. But I have like a very bad headache right now. Right?
You still have a headache? Talk your way through, or we can stop. It's up to you. No pressure.
No, that's fine.
Here we go.
I also literally just woke up 20 minutes ago.
Your pregame nap. You usually should have it a little earlier.
Yes, I had to wait.
What is that on his tattoo? What is that on his neck? Is that Leonard? Does he have a neck tattoo of his country? What was that?
No idea. They're Swedish, right?
Yeah, that might have been Sweden. Was that Sweden on his?
I didn't see it, to be honest. I think Leonard's Swedish, right?
I think so.
Or Finnish. I think he's Swedish,
I think he's Swedish.
Alexander Silvestre.
What do you think he's singing right now?
This game, my fire smell very bad. Welcome. Wait, no, bring back flour. Dude, bring back flour.
That's that sign was meant for that guy's wife. Bring back flour.
That's time for who makes the goalie changes? Does the board do that? Does the coach do it?
Coach, sure.
Alright,
I mean,
so
you would talk to the other coaches, and you might even talk to the goalie coach. It's tough managing. If you have two good goalies, that's tough to know when to keep one guy in and pull one guy out, especially in the playoffs. The games are big. This is what game?
Later was immense pressure on him to play good this
Yeah.
week.
What game is this?
Game 4.
Biggest game of the series, always. The first big game of the series. Because it's usually 2-1 for one of the teams, or it could be 3-0, in which case it would be an elimination game.
Well,
but
if it's game 3, but the other team's up 2-0, then that's the most important for one of the teams.
No, this one's bigger because it'll either be after tonight. It'll either be 3-1 Montreal or 2-2.
Okay.
And if it happened to be one team was up 3-0, then they would win the series, or the other team would keep going. But this is the game 4 is usually the first big pressure game in a series.
Okay.
That's why it's not must win for Vegas, but they've got to feel like they almost have to. Coach for Montreal, the acting coach. Do you know who it is?
Yeah, how was an acting coach?
Well, the guy who's taken over behind the bench.
Oh.
It's Luke Richardson.
Who's that?
He's I guess he's an assistant coach.
Yeah, Burroughs is one of their assistant coaches too.
And who?
Burroughs.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. But Luke Richardson has a connection to the
Sure
Ottawa
he does.
area. You know, I
Robert
was
Lander, playoff career 13-14, 2.20, goals against average, and save percentage of .918, and 4 shutouts. Gary Price, 10-4 in 2020 Stanley Cup playoffs, 2.1 goals against average, .942 save percentage, and a shutout.
pretty good stats.
Yep. Go, Dad, go.
So yeah, Luke Richardson's from Ottawa. I used to be taught by his aunt.
Alright, first face-off here of the game. Suzuki wins the drawback for T-Trio for Edmonton. Getting in deep to Foley, dumps it in, back to get is Fyodor. Fyodor for Carlson, gets out of the zone. Commentators are Stellan Twin and Jason Twin. Suzuki ran the boards for Foley, picked up there McNabb. McNabb's got it. Over for Carlson. Bag for the puck, Mercer gets it out of the zone, picked up by Smith. Here comes Smith, trying to make it move around. Petrie the shot, and he misses the net. Tries to take out. Drunk shot from the defense and stop by Price. Not going to be a very high energy game for me until the first period where maybe it got be better.
What if there's a goal? Will that wake you up?
Depends. My headache is probably goes away. It's going to go away soon. Although Advil isn't not necessarily the fastest thing ever. You have to get like the fast version of Advil for it to be like super fast.
They make a fast version?
Yeah, they make a version where it's like faster.
Why don't they only make the fast version?
it's marketing design, I think. I'm not sure, like, well, like, just releasing it immediately, like, you know, like the... I'm not sure.
I don't want my headache to go away too fast. I like to hang on to it for a while.
I think that's the case. I don't know that much.
I'm just joking. These are jokes.
There's Fleury, obviously, where she could be playing this game. Well, there he is.
There he is.
He's not sitting with the bench, which is
Flower.
surprising. It's Flower Power.
Did I hear something about he does maybe have a bit of trouble playing in Montreal sometimes? Maybe a little bit extra pressure?
Yeah, Mark Gore for Petrangelo. Petrangelo intercepted by Kotkaniemi. Gets in deep. Petrangelo back to get it. Gustafson. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's flipped by Lehner as Gustafson sends it towards net. Josh Anderson had the game-tying goal, but it was given to him. But he also had the game winner. The game winner in overtime, too. Wait, no. Yeah, he did. Josh Anderson, game 3 team ranks. Goals 2, shot tips 7, scoring shot is 4, slot shots 3 here. First in game 3 for all of the category on Montreal. Staller for Armia. Armia gets it off the face-off win, dumps it in deeper. Picked up. Ooh, shot towards the net. It's tipped wide by Armia. Flicked out there by a Vegas player. Petrie and Edmondson dumps it in. White Cloud retrieving it. Flicks it out of the zone, but it's kept in by Narrow, but Noshek knocks it out. Brown with it. Brown going for the chip and chase. Brown. Perry. Fight for it is Holden. Now it's flicked out there by Perry or for... Picked up by McNabb. Oh, White Cloud!
Giveaway.
Passes it out front!
Oh! Is that a penalty? Is he hauled down? Are they calling it? No, I didn't see an arm go up by the ref closest. The ref right in front of the play didn't raise his arm.
There's conspiracy theories about Batman hating Canadian teams because there's like 8 missed calls gone in Vegas last game.
Oh yeah, everybody always says that.
Yeah. Well, let's see if this is a missed call or not. So in comes Perry. He's got a step on Noshek.
No, he was just pushed.
Oh no, that's not.
Pushed down.
That's not.
No. Oh, that puck could have easily been in though. He had him beat. If he hadn't gotten hit.
And here's Barry's son. That's
Face
back
off.
or for White Cloud Holden around the boards. Pacioretty's got it. Later or for Holden, he actually did not mess with the pass like Fleury did. Great job. You're already doing better than
What
Fleury
happens
did.
if Lehner has a mistake like that? They'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, 2 goalies were playing who can't pass the puck out. Can't trust either of them to pass the puck out. Yeah, one time I was playing in the NHL 21 earlier today, and my goalie passed it into his own net, and I was like, oh, what? Gallagher with a shot stopped by Fleury, and he can't get the rebound.
Fleury?
Not Fleury, Laner. Fully with it. Laner had like 4 shutouts in like 7 games in last year's playoffs.
How many shutouts?
4 in like 7 games because he had like 15 shots per game in the series. In those.
That's still a lot of shutouts in the playoffs. Jeez,
in
that's
7 games.
Incredible.
He had 3 against Vancouver. He had 1, 2, 3 against Vancouver, and he had another one against Dallas. Wait, no, not quite 4 out of 7 games. Yeah, because Fleury played some games, so yeah, 4 out of 7 games for him. And Gallagher just misses that in the swipe back. Here's the shot. Decent save by Lander. He's not playing super bad, but Gallagher misses the backhander. Comes Carlson stopping, and Price makes an easy save. Comes back, it's Waugh picking it up. Around the boards, Petrie retrieving it. Petrie holds on to it. But for Edmonton, we saw Waugh score a goal because of a bad giveaway by Stahl in the last game.
That's right.
Waugh picks it up. Waugh. With Kolesar, he dumps it in. Price again, Stevenson's out. Again. Paul Byron, primary assist on overtime goal in Game 3. And Cooking again, he is almost outside.
That was, I thought, going to be a
Kolesar.
breakaway.
Sherrod. Or for Anderson, that one missed the pass. But Nabs got it, and we got a pause and play. What is this pause and play for?
Don't know. Probably going to guess somebody has to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, what happens when you have to go to the washroom one of these games?
You call an icing even if there's no icing.
Yeah, I bet you just ask the coach, like, hey, can I go to the washroom?
No.
Right?
What are you talking about, the players?
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't have to go. I mean, if they did, they would just run to the dressing room, I guess.
Vegas lost the last 2 games, but they won the 5 previous games. Whitecloud with a shot. This is the net. Holden for Whitecloud, tuck behind the net. It comes out for Anderson. Josh Anderson. Pacioretty over for Tuck. Tuck over for Pacioretty. Sherratt back to retrieve it. Sherratt. Now it's cleared out. Petrangelo's got it over Stone. Tuck. Martinez over for Pacioretty. Stone's got it. Dano back to get it. Dano's nickname should be Dono. Lekanen dumps it in. Dano's got it. Over for Gallagher. Gallagher for Edmondson. Gallagher. Merrill back to retrieve it. Picked up by Merrill. Around for Perry. Right side waits. Shoots.
Oh.
This is the net.
Good chance.
Merrill. Around the board. Tries getting around the boards for Stahl. And Stone flicks it out of the zone. Edmondson back to retrieve it. Or for Merrill. The ex-Vegas Golden Knight, John Merrill. He was on Detroit. He was on Vegas, Detroit then. It still is actually a Golden Knight though. Noshek's got it. Or for Brown. Comes Brown. Price around the boards. Perry's got it. Ceremony. Theodore is retrieving the puck. Theodore from Mershusau. Mershusau dumps it in and then gives it a play.
Icing?
Placing. There's Zach Whitecloud. Here's the shot, and he just looked over.
Put it on net. That's what you do. That's how Petrangelo scored last game. Oh, whoa,
That was close.
That's a good save.
I think that's hitting the crossbar if he doesn't save that. But that's still, you don't want to take any risks.
That's a good save.
It could just dive. could just like take it and go an inch lower and score.
Yep.
Gustafson. You want to take no risks in the playoffs. Well, if you're
Whoa.
big collision at home.
Keystone Cops.
Something swung on the play, and yeah, what's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on? You're the commentator.
Yeah, I don't know though, because I can't listen what the whistle is for. There's Perry all stitched
I
up,
think it might have
and here he is getting pushed down there by Holden.
just been a hand pass or something.
Feeling a bit better definitely since the start of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did have a lot of sun today.
Yeah, we went
That'll
out
sometimes give you a headache.
to a pool. We biked like across this, like we live just outside downtown. We biked it takes like it's a 6.5 kilometer bike ride to where we had to go. And we
How
did
long? About 20, 30 minutes bike ride?
3 minutes. Yeah, so I did get a lot of sun. And then I just woke up from
Mm-hmm.
nap. And yeah,
Energy levels coming back.
I guess so.
How do you get yourself all jazzed up, psyched up? What would you do if you're having to play tonight? This is how you felt. Smelling salts?
Yeah, probably.
What else?
If you're tired, you use swimming salts probably.
Yeah.
That'll wake you right up.
Mm-hmm. What else? Cup of coffee? They all show up to the rink with coffee in their hands usually.
Yeah, because they mostly just woke up from their pregame nap.
Yeah.
Cause,
You know what I do? I do cold shower.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Wakes you right up.
Or just splash cold water in your face. That's what I do. It sometimes works.
Right.
But again, if you really want to get woken up, you gotta do like smelling salts. Or
Yeah.
a cold shower. Or I guess coffee could work too. Or like a nut or something that like psychs you up. That is
Belleville's
Belleville's
wife, I guess, they just showed.
Right, that's interesting. Jean Belleville, one of the best players of all time, I'm gonna say. Big nabber for Fyodor, dumps it in.
Oh,
Smith
big chance
retrieving
here.
it. Give him Smith. Oh, just over the net off the backhander. Big nabber for Marchessault. It's not the puck, Suzuki. Or for Caulfield, left by to Foley. Fyodor back to retrieve it around the boards. One comes out, Edmondson, or for Foley, it's picked up by Carlson. Over for Janmark. Matthias Janmark just sprints at the back of the net.
Hoping to squeeze one by.
Back in. Picked up by Waller for Martinez. Send deeper Edmondson or for Petrie. Hit by Kolesar. Martinez with the shot.
Oh.
This is the net!
Oh.
Comes over for Kolesar at the other side of the net. Anderson picks it up and he leaves the zone. Josh Anderson coming in and he sort of tries getting around Petrangelo. Picked up by Kolesar, he flicks it at the zone. Weber or for Sherratt. Sherratt back for Weber. Weber with it. Weber still got it. Over Kakaniemi. He comes just parry Kakaniemi with the shot, patted away, and comes out right in front and Lanner knocks it away. Goes right in the Price.
Right on the Price.
Leaves it for Sherratt. That's what you gotta do if you're dumping it. Start dumping it in the goalie, so.
If you can, yeah, that's hard though.
Yeah, because it's a very small frame. Weber. Just think about if it's an empty net, except there's a goalie inside of that. Kakaniemi dumps it in, Fyodor back to retrieve it. Pinot, McNabb. Or for Stone. Gustafson, or for Petrie. Petrie around for Gustafson. Back for Petrie. Good pick up there by Montreal for get Eric Gustafson from Calgary. That shot by Stahl. They made tons of good. Oh, in front for Perry!
Ooh.
Can't quite put one in. Perry over for Stahl.
Oh.
Centers it out front for Armia. That one's blocked.
Big.
Then comes Stahl and tries to run it back in front or maybe banking it in off laner. That one missed the net and Brown picks it up.
Good shift by Montreal.
Brown goes up. Perry dumps it back in for Eric Stahl. Perry, Stahl, and who's the other person? Armia. Is Armia old? I gotta call that the old guy line if Armia's old.
Joel Armia?
Yeah.
Is he old?
Perry.
Let's guess. How old do you think Joel Armia is?
I'm gonna say 29.
I'm gonna say Joel Armia is
Fyodorov looks at
27. And the answer is, are you ready for it?
What?
28.
Okay, I was gonna pick okay. So he's not old. I can't call it the old guy line.
Just turned
Sad.
28 too, just last month, or yeah.
I can't call it the old guy line.
You
Sad.
can't. 28 is not old.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't call it the old guy line because.
That's right. What do you call it then? Middle age line?
Well, no.
Who's on the line?
Stahl, Perry, and Armia. I was gonna call it the old guy line if Armia was sort of old. Fyodor, Marchessault. In comes Carlson. What did you predict again? He was? How old?
I said 27.
Okay, so they both got right down the middle. But you're technically right because he is closer to 27 than.
He was 27 1 month ago.
Yeah, so yeah, you won that segment of hockey trivia. We haven't made the hockey trivia an actual segment yet. Could turn into one though. In comes Suzuki with speed. Goes off the stick of White Cloud and out of play. Alright, so none is huge events so far in first price. Off the boards, past Marchessault and Suzuki's got that one, and he just stops, so goes White Cloud stick though. Gary Price has made 43 saves and game 3, most by him in his playoffs. He played pretty good, except for that one goal that was sort of iffy that he should have had.
Okay.
White Cloud or for Holden. What? Gustafson's got it. Holden. Jan Mark tries getting in deep. Price. Holden or for Colasar. Down for Watt. In comes Watt.
Oh.
Out front. Oh, and Byram with the offensive play right there.
Well, who did the slide? The slide was good.
The slide was good. Kept.
Who was that? Edmondson?
Probably one of the defensemen. Gustafson. Gustafson's working on the puck. It comes out in front for Watt. It's blocked. Kakaniemi. Kept in by White Cloud. He dumps it in. Price or for Gustafson. Around for Weber. Shea Weber. So I think we all know who lost this Shea Weber PK Subban trade.
Yeah, we sure do.
Nashville. Like he's not even PK Subban's not even on Nashville anymore. But we know the real loser, New Jersey, because they are stuck with the contract now.
Oh, good call.
So like at least they don't have to keep an $11 million contract.
Yeah, like what is his contract right now? Do you know?
Tuck. Back for Pietrangelo. $11 million. Wait, no, $9 million.
For how long?
Probably sometime longer. I mean, they probably signed him long term.
Yeah.
That's the virus was $11 million. I thought it was $11 million, but he's $9 million.
Contracts are too long.
Yeah, Eric Carlson, 11.5. Brent Burns, 8.
8 years, yeah.
But Brent Burns is $8 million.
$8 million, but for how long?
3 years left.
3 years left.
But he was signed for 8, though.
Yeah, at the time.
Erickson, $26 million per year. Isn't like, yeah, he's like probably the worst player of the bunch, but.
Who?
Erickson. Of bad contracts.
Oh,
$6 million for 6 years. He has 1 year left, though, which is good, I guess.
Well, it was bad because he was never even really good.
Hits are on the 6 for Montreal. At least he only has 1 year left. Like, they said, do you pick Milan Lucic, who is, again, their 6x6 player, or do you pick Louis Eriksson? But when the radio guy said, I picked Louis Eriksson because he has only his 1 year left and Lucic has 2.
Pick for what?
would you rather have Leachy's contract or Erickson contract? They're both 6x6 contract deals.
Yeah, you take the one that has less left on it.
Yeah, which is.
Oh!
Oh, it's
No
right
goal,
in
no
front.
goal.
No goal, no goal. And Landon makes a nice save right
Wow.
there.
Ref was right there waving something off. I couldn't see the puck.
So what are we gonna do for Father's Day special? We gotta do something.
Well, I don't know. I'm the father. I don't decide.
We have a special episode.
Oh, there's a big cross check
for
from
the
behind.
father. Ooh, that's a great save. That one.
Where's the puck? Show the puck.
We're probably gonna do a special episode of What's Daddy Gonna Eat?
Mm-hmm. I think we already know the answer to that. Everything. What's Daddy not gonna eat is probably an easier question, the easier segment. I won't eat that plant. I won't eat the cat. Everything else, I'm eating it.
Yeah, mommy.
No, I can't do that either.
Can you eat me?
I need a lot of ketchup. I don't know if we have enough ketchup.
The skin's the easy part. The pro one is the hard part.
Dark, man.
Dark.
Oh man. Now the movie theaters are reopening. Can we get some better movies?
Boss Baby isn't bad. That's not for kids, so you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But they relate to it. I'm sure you would have liked it if you were 8 years old.
Yeah, I would say yes.
Yes! It was not a bad movie. It's just that the age group that's targeted that you don't like.
It's very insightful. I am not the target audience for Boss Baby 2.
No, of course.
You
Like
know,
people younger than me, like I'm 10.
yeah, the
I
market,
like those
the
movies.
target market is babies.
But I think people who are a little bit older than babies.
Of
but
course. People that were just
yeah, like even
recently
younger
babies.
than me, like 7, 8, 6, 5.
Its target audience is old babies.
Wait, oh my god, later, you thought the first save was good?
Yeah, I want to see that angle
Or
again.
the second save.
Oh,
Was
did
that-
it go over?
Can we see that from above?
Let's see where his glove is. Oh, it can't see. Oh, oh, here you can see it.
Nope, stayed out, I think.
That's tough. If it hit him in the palm, it stays out. But if it hit him in that netting, that looked like it's across the line. But it's hard to tell.
Oh yeah, you can't tell. It's so hard.
You'll never be able to overturn that if they called it no goal. Like if his glove had actually backed up and the whole glove came over the line, but because his glove stayed on the line or part of it.
I think also he didn't have it in his hand. Like he didn't cover it. Like he was just sort of.
It
playing
kind of kind of swatted it back out, right?
Yeah, I think that's no goal. I don't think it's a goal.
Was this a challenge or are they just reviewing?
I think they're just reviewing it. I think it was. No, I think that's no goal.
Unless they have another angle from further, like not above the. Oh, here
Oh,
we
it's in
go.
the review. It's coach's
No goal.
challenge.
Well, they're challenging it.
Yeah, they're gonna call
It's
it
a
no
risk.
goal.
It can be a penalty if they don't get it, right?
Yeah. That'd be. Yeah, if they challenge it.
So I guess it wasn't a coach's challenge. They just looked at it.
And also on today's stream for our Sport Day special, we also gonna have a little tiny Father's Day party, which is me, Mommy, and you, Daddy, of course.
I'm invited. Yay!
Nah, I'm sitting.
What if I don't want to go?
Yeah.
I want to go to this party.
I just planned it.
I got another Father's Day party for
I literally just planned it. It says it's just a tiny party. They're gonna have Smith, Ordo, picked up by Edmondson. Angelo. Or for Martinez. Alec Martinez over for Petrangelo. Down for Stone. I guess they didn't challenge it. I guess they were like, it's not like the rest of the commercial. So back for Tuck. Comes Alex Tuck. Speed. Tuck Tuck Goose.
Tuck Tuck Goose.
Order for Stone. Yeah, Tuck's definitely capable of being a top line player.
Yes. Oh,
Gallagher steals it. And Petrangelo Petrangelo made a nice block or skate though. That's what happens when those veteran defensemen like Petrangelo. He's not super old, but he's like 30, so he has experience.
Oh yeah, he's in the prime of his career.
Yeah, he's in like the late prime of his career, I'm gonna say. Or for Tuck.
Defenseman.
I think his prime was when St. Louis won the Cup a couple of years ago, but he's still very good now, though.
Yeah. Defensemen are a little older when they hit their prime.
I know. Anderson with it, except for if you're like Kyle McCarr when he was really gonna hit at like 23 or 24.
Mm-hmm.
Or Heisman. Dude, like, they're gonna hit their prime so early. Like McDavid, he's at his prime and he's like 23.
When are you gonna hit your prime?
24.
Maybe you already did. Maybe you peaked at 7. Just kidding.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna get the word here NHL because I just started 2 years ago. White for Holden. Kotkaniemi takes it away. Ooh, White makes a nice play. Theodore picks it up. Dumps it down. I'm reading a book called Heart the Champion, which is a time bit about the Asahi baseball team that used to be in Vancouver.
Wait, sorry. Say that you were reading a book called what?
Book club book in school called Heart of a Champion, which is a tiny bit about the kid who wants to be in the Asahi baseball team. But it's during World War II, so everything was wrong.
Oh, and they were here?
Yeah, in Vancouver.
The team was here?
Vancouver Asahis.
Okay.
Center in front for Weber. Weber takes a slap shot, and misses the net.
Were they playing in the league with the other teams? Or was there like a Japanese league?
Nope, it was just with the other teams. Cause it was like in the same leagues that the Canadians are on right now.
So they just had their own team because they weren't allowed to play with the other guys, I guess? Is that why?
No, they were allowed to.
They just wanted to play together?
Yeah, they were in the same league.
No, I know, but why did they have a Japanese team? Did they say that?
It's for like the Japanese Powell Street community, I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's like in a separate Japanese league.
Yeah. Just wondering why they didn't play on the Canadians, some of them.
It was the Capellanos at the time, the Canadians.
Oh, the Vancouver Capellanos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know who they are?
Do I know who they are?
Yeah, they were the original. They were like the Canadians.
Oh, yeah. They're a minor league baseball team.
Name change.
Yeah. And now they are the Vancouver Canadians.
This is like on Sportsnet 650, Halford and Bruff, where instead of talking about hockey, they're going out and talking about random sports.
That's right. Let's talk about...
I'm not sure if anybody's...
Sword fighting.
We're going a bit too into detail if you're living in Vancouver. If you're not living in Vancouver, you don't know what Sportsnet 650 is.
Well, they have Sportsnet radio stations elsewhere, too.
Yeah, all around Canada, Calgary, and the other places.
I believe so.
Sportsnet 650 is Vancouver now.
What?
Sportsnet 650 is Vancouver now.
That's right.
And Halford and Bruff, if you don't live in Vancouver and you don't listen to the sports radios, you won't know who he is. Before Halford and Bruff, it was James Chabulski who was on there, though.
Pardon?
Before Halford and Bruff came from Sportsnet 650, came from TSN 1040 to Sportsnet 650, it was James Chabulski.
Yeah, they were on TSN, and then TSN got...
Wait, by Bell Media.
Wiped out, yeah.
There was in round 2, game 4, when they won in overtime in Montreal. They were all pretty stoked. My Bergevin is celebrating. It's picked up there by Foley. Try centering out front. Laner covers. Dude, you fought the Vegas and Game 3. The shots were like the other way.
Yeah.
Montreal is dating in shots. Tyler Foley. 8 shots in the first 2 periods in Game 3. 3-2 overtime win. They ended up getting 27 shots, which they came back in shots. It was 45 to 27, which isn't good, but it isn't like insanely bad. It's not like Canucks bad, bro. They just rely too much on them go.
Yeah.
Foley, man, only if we could have kept them. Fleury. Not Fleury. Laner. He's a baseball player now. Pop fly.
Robin Fleury.
And
Marc-Andre Leonard.
Marc-Andre Leonard.
Robin Leonard. He's from Sweden.
Belgium. Faceoffs won 7-2 or something for Vegas. I'm not sure. I didn't see what Montreal. It's either 1 or 7. I'm gonna guess it's probably 7. Caulfield gets it out. Comes back in for Carlson over for Mercer.
Oh!
Misses the net just barely.
Big chance.
Like that, Suzuki gets out of the zone. Mercer so. Edmondson keeps it in order for Perry.
That looked like
Now
offside.
Suzuki back for Caulfield. Take the shot. It's stopped. Stared by Laner. To Foley. Laner definitely looks pretty sharp. He's not super like rusty or anything. Theodore or for Carlson. I guess you can sort of excuse Laner's play in round 2 games 1. You can say that their defense was very leaky in that game against Colorado. And he was also pretty rusty, too. Stone. That one missed pass.
Oh, Stone was trying to force a bad pass.
By Cloud. Manages to get out of the zone. And it goes into the bench or hits someone on the bench.
Good to play.
And it just hits someone on the bench. What's going on? Okay. Here's Suzuki leads it for Caulfield. He takes a shot.
This is a replay.
And Laner
for
makes...
those watching it.
Yeah, it's a replay. Laner makes a decent stop, so he's playing pretty well. He's not letting in any terrible goals like Fleury was. Oh, they roasted. Lekanen gets hit, and Petrangelo gets it over for Pacioretty, who clears it out of the zone. Weber back to get it. Shea Weber. Over for Sherratt. Oh, Stone leaves it back for Pacioretty. That's ready! Misses the net.
Jeez.
Stone gets it. Stone making his way. Takes a shot and easily gloved.
Price just says,
Price.
nope, let's get a whistle here.
Yeah. Here comes Pacioretty with the shot. And goes over
Off
Price.
his shoulder.
Shoulder save.
Weber.
After Pacioretty this series, Mark Stone has no points and 5 shots, 928 PP, 926 PP.
Wow.
Ice time, 857 PP ice time for Pacioretty. 8 shots and only an assist in the series. They've had some good chances though. Well,
Gotta start
at least
scoring, though.
Pacioretty.
That's got to be the reason they're not leading this series for sure.
Byron or for Anderson.
And
Anderson
a
will clear
big
it in.
mistake last game.
Fleury, Skinner. Why'd you have to score 40 goals so he signed you big time? That's what Buffalo's saying. Because Skinner scored... Skinner, why'd you have to score 40 goals so we had to sign you for like $9 million for 8 years?
Jeff Skinner, yeah.
Skinner!
Oh.
In comes Anderson! Shot! Misses
Wow.
the net! And Kotkaniemi almost got it off the backboards.
Patience.
Gosar or for Waugh. Waugh dumps it in. Perry being harassed by Waugh. Around the boards for Theodore or for McNabb. McNabb with the shot misses the net. And picked up there by Stahl. This is the not quite old guy line. This is the 2 out of 3 old guy lines. They can have a round for Theodore. They got the zone and this I sang. So, there's the stretch pass over to Anderson. Just wait,
Way to hold on to it though. He
take
held
it.
on to it perfectly, but then, did Leonard get a piece of it?
No, I think it just missed a tiny bit.
Might have been a rolling.
Anderson trying to get his third goal in 2 games. He had 2 goals in game 3. One goal in the before game 3. He only had a goal in his previous 24 games. So he snapped a big drought streak.
Right.
That one goal before game 3 was in game 1 against Toronto. So a long time ago they scored before game 2, and he got basically a given goal by Fleury.
Right. I give full credit to his beard. Beard changed it all.
Yeah, but he didn't score at all. He was not playing well this playoffs.
Yeah,
Sure
his
up,
beard got
kid.
long.
Yeah, Steve Dangle, who's a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, he was also growing the playoff fear for the Maple Leafs, and then as soon as the Maple Leafs lost in the first round, it's like, I guess it's shaving time.
Yeah.
He's doing the playoff beard thing. That is just Laner playing well, and we have no idea what the verdict on that shot was. Robin Laner 7 goals against on 37 shots in round 2, game 1 against the Avalanche.
I have playoff beer. I don't stop drinking until the playoffs are over.
Alright, you didn't have to.
Didn't have to go there?
You didn't have to go there, alright.
Alright, jeez. I don't have a...
Dano wins it back for Petrie around the boards. Lehkonen gets it. Smith wins it, gets it out of the zone, back to get it is Karlsson. William Karlsson back to get it, it's icing. Against the Canadiens. Tokyo 2020.
I don't know.
It's the COVID Central.
Oh, Tokyo. COVID 2020.
COVID 20. Wait, yeah. Wait, no, it should be COVID 20. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. COVID 20. We're gonna find many new variants.
Tokyo gonna get COVID.
You're gonna find many different variants there. As we're probably gonna have 1,600 new variants.
Yeah.
Including
There'll actually be
COVID 2020.
There'll be an Olympic variant. It'll actually be like stronger than any other variant.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
It's like
it's literally like the Olympic variant.
Like I was forged in all these crazy good athletes, so I'm the strongest variant you've ever seen.
The variant's basically feels like you're repeatedly getting punched in the face.
That would be a bad variant.
Yeah, at least, but you don't die from it. It is good.
Well, let's hope that's the case.
No, we had 1,000 elderly people had it, and none of them died. Except for the one guy that had a heart attack. That was sad.
What are we talking about now?
We're talking about COVID variants.
No.
It's fake. That's a joke. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom. We're gonna start this party, this Father's Day party.
Okay. Are we?
Are we playing rats? Alright.
All right. Pizza is on the way.
Oh.
What did you just say?
I said fuck.
Fuck.
I swear.
Okay. They're done scraping the ice. This is the TV timeout where they
Alright, Father's Day
scrape the
party.
ice. Father's Day party.
Woo-wee. I'm gonna check some.
Oh, Stellan's checking the chat. I think there's been some chat action. Look out, everybody.
Ooh, there's been a lot of chat.
Whoa, nothing gets
Hello,
Stellan
guys.
Nothing wakes Stellan up like some chat action.
Joanne P says, "Hello guys, I feel so bad for Fleury." Joanne P says, "Montreal wins 3-1." Susan Pottery says, "Is Fleury playing for Montreal tonight?" Today.
Are you just gonna read the chat to the entire group?
Joanne P says, "No, Lanner. I think it's a mistake. They should have went with Fleury. Good grief, it was one last. Fleury has been great. I guess it will go Montreal then 4-2. Jan says, "Ha, I just realized you asked if Fleury was playing for Montreal." I know, I was trying to be funny. And you were, lol, I misread. Ed Pottery smashes her face. Ironic, I guess. Totally. I'll say Montreal 3-2.
A lot of Montreal fans in the chat.
Fleury is
I don't
playing.
like this one bit. Shut it down.
Fleury is playing for
Shut it
nobody.
down.
Poor Fleury. No goal. This is Shay commenting. Baseball? I thought this was hockey talk. Yeah, it's also book club. We forgot to watch the damn Quest for the Stanley Cup.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Quest for the Stanley Cup. We'll watch it this week. When? I don't know.
I am actually got Alexa to remind me. Alexa, reminder.
We'll do it later.
What's the reminder for?
Okay.
Watch Quest for the Stanley Cup.
When should I remind you?
So should we do
I don't know. You
Okay.
start.
When should I remind you?
today at 8:30 p.m.
When should I remind you?
8:30 p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you at 8:30 p.m.
Thanks, Alexa. Okay, so we're gonna do book club. But it's Quest for the Stanley Cup Club. Everybody watch episode 1 if you want to. You don't have to. But I suggest you do if you want to keep up with our Quest for the Stanley Cup Club. We're definitely... When's the next stream gonna be?
I have no idea.
Maybe Wednesday?
We gotta look at the schedule.
Oh, that is your feed.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know. Can't
All right,
tomorrow.
anyways.
We can't Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. We're gonna do the Islanders Lightning Game 6.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Suppose we could do Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah.
Islanders and Lightning Game 6. Wednesday we'll do. Susan Pottery says, "Are sirens at your place?" Therapy says, "Yes, they're taking Dad away for making too many bad jokes."
Brutal. Yeah, I've got one for you. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
I typed in true to respond to Header P's. Yeah, they're taking that away for making too many bad jokes. True.
Bad jokes or dad jokes?
Bad jokes. It's bad jokes.
Okay.
You're making the racist jokes.
Are you gonna do some reading?
Oh, maybe we could do that. Is at Lena's prediction time.
Pardon?
Daddy.
Yeah.
I think it's Lima's prediction time, buddies.
Okay.
Do you have any Lima's predictions?
I predict that I'll make this really lame.
What?
Price and Leonard both play the whole game.
No, I think they're gonna. I think Leonard's gonna make a horrible mistake and they're gonna put Fleury in.
Okay. Well,
By
that wouldn't be
gonna-
very. That's a bold prediction.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm saying
yeah.
that. Price less than 4 goals and they pull him for out. Just kidding. Let's see what your predictions are in the chat. So, I have Lena's prediction that Vegas is going to have more than 20 shots tonight.
Okay.
You feel
Who is Montreal?
Vegas.
Okay. What about here's a lame ass prediction. Penalties. How many penalties do you think they're gonna be?
There's no penalty so far, but
I know. That's why I asked.
3 in the entire game again, I guess. So
Okay.
not. Well, the refs aren't calling anything, so yeah.
No, they're putting the whistles away.
2. 2, I'm gonna say, because the refs aren't calling anything. Actually, I just remembered. All right, so do you think Vegas is gonna get more than?
Hmm.
Do you think Vegas is gonna get more than 20 shots tonight?
Who?
Vegas.
I think Vegas is. Yeah, I think both teams will get more than 20 shots. For sure.
All right.
That is a lame prediction. Okay. You gonna do your?
All right, time for another segment. We have hockey stories with Stellan tonight. All right. So we're going to continue to read Burke's Law. We actually finished chapter 1. I'm not sure if we're not going to be able to finish the book by the end of the playoffs, but we will continue it next season.
We'd have to have lots of overtime games.
We'll do, yeah, we actually could have like a draft reaction too.
Stream?
Yeah, a draft stream.
Sure.
That'd be good.
That'd be interesting for just me and you.
Yes, and same thing if we, yeah.
That's fine.
A draft stream. Alright, Chapter 2, Lou's Rules. By the time Lou Lamorello came to our house to meet with my parents, I was already pretty sold to him on him and on Providence. My oldest brother Bill went to Stanford and played freshman football until he had to quit with a knee injury. My older sister Ellen went to Wellesley. My brother John went to Dartmouth, where he was a varsity wrestler. I went to Providence. I mean, the first kid in my family to go to a non-Ivy League school. My parents were supportive, told me not to worry where my older brothers and sister went, and to find a school that fit me. Lou's visit clinched the deal. He came to the house and didn't really talk to me at all. Everything was directed at my parents. He told them which courses I would take and told them that all of his fellow players graduated. There was no promise of a scholarship right away. I'd be playing as a walk-on and as a freshman. But even without that, Lou did a great job at selling his program. When he left, my dad looked at me and said, "You're going to Providence." That was fine by me, and those 4 years of PC turned out to be the most important in my life. I have known Lou Lamorello for 40 years. I played for him at Providence College. I worked for him at his hockey school. I competed against him as a rival NHL general manager. I had dealt with him when I was handling player discipline at the league head office. No one has been more influential in my professional life. I owe him a lot. He's got me through 4 years of college and got me a scholarship to pay for my education. He's the only reason I went to law school. I have learned so much from him. All in all, I ought to know Lou better than just about anyone who's outside of his immediate family. But the fact is, while I like him and respect him immensely, I don't really know him. If someone asked me if I was close to Lou as a person, my answer would have been no. He's much more of an enigma to me, and as he is to everyone else. He's a very private guy. And that's never going to change. He's a dedicated father and grandfather. His kids are his whole life outside of golf, outside of hockey. Aside from his family, he doesn't really have a personal life. He golfs a bit now, at least so I hear. But otherwise, he is either at the rink or at home. Nothing in between. When you were around Lou, just when you started to think things were getting a little bit more personal and intimate, and even those moments were few and far between, the curtain would always come down. When I was a freshman at Providence, Lou invited me, along with Ron Wilson and another freshman, over to his house for dinner, which was a really nice gesture. His wife made homemade pizza, and it was great. But the moment we finished, Lou said, "Okay, you guys get into the car, and I'll drive you back to the dorm. You got studying to do. No lingering, no socializing. Get fed and get out." years later, when I was living in Boston, Lou asked me to be part of the radio broadcast of Providence College games. It was really inconvenient to make the trip there and back, but I did because Lou wanted me to do it. One night, he asked if I could give him a ride to Boston after the game. I actually lived south of the city, so taking him downtown meant driving 20 miles out of my way and back. But I said, sure, I'll give you a ride, but you have to promise to stay awake and talk. As soon as we hit the highway, he was out like a light. Snoring away in the passenger seat, he slept the whole way until we got to his hotel. I'm still not sure if that was because he was really tired or because he just wanted to avoid conversation. Okay, so that is the beginning of chapter 2.
Some of these stories are suspect in this book. Did you tell a story about driving Lou Lamorello somewhere and he slept the whole time?
Yeah.
I don't know. You can maybe cut that from the next edition of this book. That's a slightly boring story. I don't know.
Well, I'm saying that he doesn't like to talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's like,
Oh, I maybe.
he told him,
I
stay
see.
awake and talk to me. And he just
Yeah.
fell asleep as soon as he got in the highway.
But this is also, I guess, how we got to know Lou Lamorello, maybe.
He doesn't really know him again. Like, he just knows him.
Well, not yet, but I think in life he knows. I mean, they've both been in hockey for a long time. Clearly, they knew each other when they were younger. What was Lou Lamorello doing? Was he?
He was running the Providence College thing.
Ah, okay. That's interesting to know that he got Burke to do some radio broadcasting.
Yeah.
Burke's Law. Do you know why it's called Burke's Law?
What?
I think he becomes a lawyer. I think he's got a law degree.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they said that at some point in the book. I forgot to mark my page. It's page 20.
Mark a page. Ooh, will the game go to overtime is being asked on the screen.
Sportsnet.
No,
Hockey
will
predictor.
not.
I'd say yes.
You
Why
say
not?
yes?
You're going no, so I'll go yes. Type in your predictions
Sounds
down
good.
in the
I think
chat.
people have already said their score predictions, but I guess it could still be overtime.
Yeah, well, Header P said 3-2, which I guess that could be overtime. And nothing else can be overtime. So, yeah.
Islanders Tampa Bay tied 2-2. You didn't see the last game.
No,
Sounded like Islanders
You're over at a friend's house.
won fairly easily.
What was the score?
3-2, but they were up 3 goals in the third period, going to the third.
I know, the shots were pretty even, so
I think it was even at 30 all, I think, but
it's even.
I guess it was close in the end if they got 2 goals from Tampa, but
Molly?
it's not the prediction you'd think for
Okay, 1 second.
one section.
Molly? When is the pizza time?
15 minutes.
Okay. So the party continued from the pizza comes.
The what?
The party starts when the pizza comes.
Oh. Party is the star of the
And
party.
we get the special
Pizza
edition.
is the star of the party.
We get the special edition of.
It's a pizza party.
We get a special edition of What's Daddy Gonna Eat.
A special edition.
Yeah,
How much is Daddy gonna eat?
that's pretty special.
Make your predictions.
How many slices of pizza is Daddy gonna eat? And I'm gonna
Am
check.
I allowed to guess?
Is there a root beer in the fridge? I have to check. There is no root beer. I already knew.
You're gonna be fine. You had tons of pop.
What?
What is going on? It's not a root beer party.
Dude, that's not my fault you ordered one.
It's not my fault your mommy likes to feed you pop every chance she gets.
No, it's technically that we always have pop in the place.
Don't you just have it usually once?
I know, but because we went out with friends last night, it was just,
So you get to have it twice?
yeah, whatever.
Stop
It's
talking
only
about this.
once a week. It's not normally twice.
Okay. Fair enough.
Besides, it wasn't even root beer I had last night. It was Pepsi and Crush. Whether you mix Pepsi and Crush together, it just tastes like Pepsi. You can rarely taste Crush good. It just tastes stronger Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Orange Crepsy? Crepsy?
Crepsy.
Or
What's your favorite pop?
Crush? My favorite pop? Good question. I like straight up Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola? I guess it's...
Classic Coke.
I'm a huge fan of Coke. I like root beer, probably my favorite. I do like Crush and Fanta though.
For a while, I really liked Dr. Pepper. Some say that's weird because it tastes sort of like medicine.
His real name is Doctor. So there's Laura Stacy, hometown of Kleinburg, Ontario. And there's Marie-Philippe Poulin, hometown of Beausejour, Quebec. Some good women's hockey players. I've learned to embrace it. Sometimes it's scary. You never want to disappoint people. Marie-Philippe Poulin, Under Pressure.
Of using the bathroom when there's only one stall.
Oh no. That's Poulin in the stands. Oh, my header piece has no OT for her 3-2 score.
Mm-hmm.
And her piece is often is taken 4 slices.
She has a competitive advantage in that guess because she's seen me in my eating action.
He's seen him in his natural habitat. The daddy in its natural habitat is eating.
Where every day is an eating competition.
It's so our first Smith. Dude, Mr. Beast once had this video where they both had like a 9, where he and Chestnut, Mr. Chestnut, you know who the world record eater in like the Coney Island hot dog contest.
Kobayashi? It was Kobayashi.
But after that, I think it's like Chestnut or something.
Oh, right, yeah, there's a new guy. Yeah.
Something Chestnut.
Broke the record, yeah.
And he had like, so they both had a 9-pound pizza. So 3 of his friends, 3 of Mr. Beast's friends had to beat Chestnut in his and he had to finish the 9-pound pizza before he did. Before Chestnut did. So
let me.
3 of his friends
Can
were
I ask
trying
you,
to.
They had to eat one pizza, and Chestnut had the other pizza.
Yeah.
Both pizzas were the same.
9 pounds.
9 pounds, but there were 3 people versus the one guy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna guess the one guy won.
Yeah, but they kept adding more of their friends though, because the other friends.
Yeah.
The
I
other
mean,
friends
you couldn't eat 3 pounds of pizza.
Yeah, so I had to get like at the end they had like 8 friends come in and try it, and they still couldn't beat Mr. Chestnut. I forgot his first name. Joe Lemonson, 5 hits, 2 shots, 27-27 ice time in game 3. Down's cleared out. Oh, they're not at the puck, and Pacioretty picked up there by Lehkonen. Oh, here comes Lehkonen. Or for Sherrod takes the shot, and that was the make the shot. In games today in NHL 21, I made an expansion franchise called San Diego Dodgers, and it was Game 7 of first round against San Jose Sharks, and we won it in OT. So yes, we won. My main guys on that team is Markstrom, Petrangelo, Krug, Hall, and Hoffman. I have some pretty good guys in that team. Doing the drawback. Cleared up by Martinez.
Oh.
Kept it over to Kakaniemi. This is the net. Byron leaves it for Kakaniemi. Around the gut is Anderson. Martinez has it. It's battled in the corner for Kakaniemi. Comes out with Janmark and he clears it. Kolesar. Gloved down by Kolesar. It's Anderson or for Edmondson or for Petrie. Byron, or for Anderson. Edmondson tries clearing it in. Edmondson out with the puck. Martinez back together. I wonder if Martinez is Spanish. It could be Mexican or something. That sounds like a Mexican name.
It's definitely a Latin
I wonder
name.
if he's Mexican. I have a friend who he's Mexican, but he's like super pale though. So.
Sure. Yeah, there's all types of in Mexico.
Yeah.
For
Just very Kotkaniemi, 2 assists in last 2 games. Where is Kotkaniemi from?
what is Kotkaniemi?
Where is Kotkaniemi
He's
from?
part dog, part hockey player.
What country is like Kotkaniemi from? Because I have some Eastern. I think he's Canadian.
What's his first name?
Just very.
Right. I'm gonna say he's not Canadian. But yes, Barry is.
I think so.
I think he is. Is he Finnish?
Sounds like a Finnish name. Oh no, I think I've definitely heard him in an interview before.
Okay.
I forgot what he sounds like.
He's Finnish. He's finished. He's over. He's done. Time's come and gone. Oh no! Wait, he's just from Finland.
Oh, Price almost left it out in front of him. Vegas guy was there.
Price almost pulled the flurry.
Yeah,
A flurry of moves in front of the net.
The flower, Lafleur, left. It's weird how the flurry, and if you call him the flower in French, it's Lafleur. Marchessault. It's in deep back to get is Edmondson. Comes in. Smith over for Marchessault, gets it out. Smith entering the zone. Against Smith, the shot goes on the stick to Maryland into netting. Shots are he has a straw.
Yeah, I just thinking the same thing. Price has gone full Formula One.
Get the drink out of straws.
I don't know. Do you ever notice in the Formula One they're always drinking out of water bottles that have long, flexible straws?
Yeah,
It's
so
kinda
it sounds like a rich douchebag move.
That's exactly what it is. Even rich douchebags have to be different with their water bottles.
Yes.
Oh, you don't have a long, flexible tube that you drink your water in?
It sounds like you're not. It sounds like you're too sophisticated that you just drink out of a water bottle. In comes Petrangelo. Tries cutting in. Comes back and Stone tries diving for.
Oh, race is on! Race is on!
Gallagher gets it, and Gallagher spinning.
Rebound was there,
by
but Lehner on it.
I almost said Price.
Lehner laying on her.
Stone just dives for it, and it goes right under his stick, and then comes Gallagher. Stops around Martinez and just backhands it, and Lehner does a nice job on rebound control right there.
Yeah.
Doesn't let the rebound get too far. And that's a good job by Martinez to not let him get through him. But he still manages to spin around and get a semi-good chance. Gallagher was skating at 36.4 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
There. It's cleared up. Yeah, one time Cristiano Ronaldo, he ran at 40 kilometers per hour. At one time when he playing a soccer game. Cristiano Ronaldo
Oh yeah?
ran 40 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
The world record is by Usain Bolt, which is like 43.
Oh! That hit looked like it broke the glass, but maybe it was just the lighting.
Yeah, so Ronaldo got pretty close to the world record set by Usain Bolt of fastest runner thing.
Well, how fast did he run?
Who?
Bolt.
Can you look it up? Please? I forgot. It's somewhere in 40s, like 43, 44 probably.
Okay.
Colasar with it into the Montreal zone. Back for Waugh. Nicholas Waugh. Over for Colasar. Down for Pacioretty with the shot. Fans on it. Edmondson over for Merrill. Merrill for Perry. Perry tries stepping. Ooh, big hit there by Martinez on Perry. Stone has it. Or for Noshek. Gets to the zone. It's Petrangelo with it. Petrangelo knocked out the puck. Picked up by Edmondson. Stone gets it. Or for Noshek. In comes Noshek with a shot.
Off the stick and
Off
out.
the stick of Merrill. Can you look up Bolt's world record thing?
44.7 kilometers per hour.
44.7.
Yeah.
So we're all got pretty close to me. You said 40.
That's really fast. We ran 40, yeah, but that is still
4 kilometers short of.
Yeah,
4 kilometers per hour is Bolt.
10% faster, Usain Bolt. So, which is still good considering he's the fastest guy on the planet.
Yeah, considering how his name is also Bolt, and he's the fastest player on the planet.
Fast.
Get it?
I get it, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Fear of the shot. It'd be like if like the best basketball. It would be like if the best
Basketball player's last name is Dunk.
His last
My
name
name's
was
Jerome Dunk.
yeah. His last name was also Ball too.
There probably is a basketball player with last name Ball. Or a basketball player with last name Basketball. Hi, my name's John Basketball.
My name's John Basket, and I play ball.
My name's Joe
Or
Rebound.
for Smith.
What's your name?
Wait, one of my friends' nicknames. His nickname is Joe Rogan.
My name's Bill Airball.
Yes. I ate a lot of airballs. Yeah, one of the kids in my class, his nickname is Joe Rogan, I said
His
that.
nickname is Joe Rogan?
And I had told Zara that Joe Rogan's a real person. And I'm no way. That's actually a real person.
Okay, whose nickname is Joe Rogan?
Jonah in Madame Brown's class.
His nickname is Joe Rogan.
Yeah, and nobody knew that Joe Rogan was actually a real person.
What's his last name? Is his last name Rogan, Jonah?
I'm not sure. I don't know what his last name is. It was just a weird nickname that they had collected that was named after. They had no idea who Joe Rogan was though, so that's what's funny about it.
Right.
I
would have made his nickname
so.
Carl Free Throw.
He doesn't play He does play basketball actually.
So it works. There we go.
Jonah Free Throw. Is it Jonah from Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Jonah, that's Jonah.
Glove there by Price.
Jonah
Let's
Ray.
get to my chat action. Nope.
Look at that. Ice times. Same, almost exactly. For Sherratt and Weber.
Yeah, 0-0 for 0-0 with 13:26 left in the second.
Sherratt. Alex Martinez, grandfather was Spanish. So
Okay,
that's
yeah.
where the name comes from.
Alec
Okay,
Martinez.
drink.
It's pronounced Alec Martinez, not Alex Martinez.
That's true.
It's
I
with
forgot
C.
that, yeah.
No and K. So we have a couple
Tight game
balls.
so far. It's been pretty even.
Mommy, how much longer till pizza time?
Here.
2 minutes. 2 minuto till the party gets started here.
Don't oversell it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty bad. We're gonna have some maple cookies as dessert though.
That's right. You got me some wonderful maple cookies for Father's Day.
We also got some socks.
And socks. I'm gonna eat the cookies with the socks.
On.
I'm gonna use them like sock puppets and feed myself maple cookies. I'm gonna be, oh hello, I'm Mr. Sockhand. Would you like some more maple cookies? I need some googly eyes.
Alright. Googly eyes?
Googly eyes? Up live.
Let me take your eyes out there. And Sherratt, 9:40 free ice time. He has free hits tonight. Hard hitting. This morning, there is a press conference with Sherratt and Perry. Not sure what Sherratt's saying. Who's that? I guess maybe goalie coach on Vegas. There's Pete at the ball, and there's Marc-Andre Fleury.
They were trying to keep it under wraps that Leonard was gonna start tonight, so they're trying to keep it secret.
Byron comes over. Yeah, it got released. Oh, actually, yeah, it got released because we knew about it before.
Yeah.
Gets it for Byron. Shoots, misses the net. Edmondson on the boards for Petrie. Takes the shot. I'm not sure if that was blocked or saved. Petrangelo steals it. Alex Petrangelo for Martinez. Petrangelo was named the assistant captain.
Mm-hmm.
Petrangelo dumps it in. Imagine if Vegas kept Perron. That would be insane if they kept Perron. They probably wouldn't be able to do it though. Cap space.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Gallagher. If they got Perron though, that would be insane because like he was like Blues leading scorer, I think.
This year, yeah.
Yeah, or O'Reilly. I think him and O'Reilly had like around the same points. No check. Also, we were talking about bad trades, like the Taylor Hall trade from. Stone almost.
Stone if he was a left shot, it might have gone in. He would.
If he was a left shot, that probably would have gone in. Stone with it, or for no check, or for Petrangelo. Pacioretty picks it up again. Vegas juggling the lines here. Pierre DeBoer. Gallagher flips it out. Down to get his White Cloud. White Cloud has it. It's picked up over for Carrier, and it's called offside. Talking about bad trades in one episode, and like the Taylor Hall trade for Adam Larson on Edmonton.
Yeah.
Well, O'Reilly trade was pretty bad too.
Yes.
Very bad.
Yeah.
It's like he was traded for like a couple of
Nothing.
no players.
Yeah, totally. Pete's calling.
Pete's calling, and needs mommy to answer.
Knock knock, who's there? Pizza.
Petrie over for
Pizza who?
Gustafson.
Pete's Dimitri.
Josh Anderson, 7:22 time and ice. He has 6 hits already tonight.
Did you hear I just made up a knock knock joke.
What?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Pizza.
Pizza who?
Pizza to meet you.
Alright. It's a pizza to meet you? What?
I'd like pleased to meet you.
Oh my god. You're trash, Dad. 'Cause that's a dad joke, which is good for Father's Day, to be honest, though.
It's extra special. The dad joke on Father's Day is like a unicorn. Alright. Big face off.
Alright, Game 5 is Tuesday between Canadian and the Golden Knights around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and 5:30 Pacific. That one's in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a huge Game 5 will be a huge game for both teams if Vegas wins. It'll be even bigger for Vegas if they lose this game, and it will not be super big for Montreal if they lose. Comes back for Merrill, picks it up around the boards for Edmonton. That one skips over with stick, but Deneau manages to get it. He gets it out. Suzuki racing for it. Suzuki dumps it in, and goes to the back of the net to Foley. It's picked up by Marchessault over to Smith to get out of the zone. Carlson with it. Carlson spinning away from Edmondson. Marchessault doesn't manage to get the shot. Comes over for Caulfield. Oh, we got something going on with the feed.
Feed issue.
Feed issue. But I've been living to see on the game.
Feed issue.
You gotta go back to live. Okay, it's picked up by Carlson. You guys are probably way past this point, to be honest. Marshall with the shot and it's blockered away the right price. It's Waugh. Cross, that one goes up the block. That one goes the pass. It's Petrangelo with the shot. Kotkaniemi with it. Or for Caulfield. Caulfield with the shot misses the net. Susan Potter says in the chat, so sad when you have to explain knock jokes. It is very pathetic when you have to explain knock jokes. It means you failed.
Who's it pathetic for? The person you have to explain it to, or is it a sign of the bad joke?
It's a sign that you failed in life if you have to explain knock joke.
It's a sign of a bad joke, right? Yeah.
It's a sign that you failed in life, Daddy.
Ooh. We got some Nat's Pizzeria.
You got some Nat's Pizza. Martinez is there for Holden.
So begin. What's Daddy gonna eat?
Max Pacioretty. Oh yeah, we gotta. What's Daddy gonna eat? It's some yummy pizza. Well, what's everybody gonna eat? Comes out for Kotkaniemi. Disparate Kotkaniemi. Dumps it in. Like collab with it. So, we're eating pizza, yummy pizza, and some root beer for me. Gallagher. Here comes Gallagher skating in. Gallagher is going to spin away from Holden there. Gallagher still has it. Sharp angle shot, and Lehner makes the save.
Greener. Carry on my son.
So, we're going to be eating.
So,
Yummy.
you're going to be chewing right in the mic.
Yes, it's going to be horrible. Guys, cover your ears. I'm going to be chewing right in the mic. Yummy, yummy pizza. Daddy, first bite, can you explain it?
It's delicious. It's greasy, saucy, cheesy, spicy mushrooms, pepperoni, salty. Delicious.
Oh, it tastes strong. Oh.
Maybe we have to take a break while we eat.
Yeah.
You want to mute it?
That's fine.
I recommend other people mute it.
Yeah. Mute the screen. Reading.
Oh my god.
Guys can just turn on the commentary for normal right now. We gotta actually high 7 concurrent viewers now. Is this a time for everybody to take a break? If you want to?
Who's going to score first?
I'm gonna say Vegas. Because I go for Vegas all the time.
I don't know. Price looks tough to beat again.
Well, no, it's not Price right now. It's to the Montreal defense. Although Price was playing. Vegas has 8 shots on goal tonight, 9 missed shots, and 9 blocked.
I mean, they're trying to go for those high shots, but he's still getting his shoulders up and blocking them.
The guy got like a dirty deflection goal to go past or something.
How tall is Price?
6'3".
Wow, really?
Yeah. Pretty tall. Fedor's got it. Coming out of the zone for Stone. Here comes Mark Stone with the puck. It's no to Weber. It's McNabb over for Fedor. Patches. It's Dano with it. Or for Mrs. Lekanen. And we'll get on for icing. So, here's this chance. And it's a nice play by Montreal defense. Saturday Thursday party starts here.
Pizza party.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
If you're hungry, just order some pizza. No.
Quick shot.
That's for the shot, $7 price.
Price shot all the way.
All the way price. So yeah. Easy shit. Mid-Switz line, this shot's a series 1 for Murchison in all games. Carlson won in the first 2, 4 in game 3. Riley Smith won the first 2. 1 in each of the first 2. And 2 in game 3. Carlson also won the first 2. Drangelo making his way around.
No. Oh.
Oh! Closer over to Petrangelo. And it's kicked in.
Okay, so if you're gonna eat, just eat I'll just see. Still no penalties.
Yeah. Edmonton.
Edmonton. Edmonton plays for Montreal.
I'm trying. Oh, and that's what David scored. The innards are cleared away from the front of the net and goes down the ice. Comes out. It's Merrill with it. Merrill dumps it in. So I'm celebrating about that. We got the highest concurrent viewers they ever had, 7 at one point in tonight's stream. So thank you everybody for watching. Now we're back down to 6, but still thank you everybody for watching. Kotkaniemi gets it back down in his own zone. Press over to Merrill. Sorry about that. On skids past Anderson, he'll cover, and later we'll cover up. Ooh.
Leaner it up. Lay it on
Pushing
there.
and shoving here.
There we go. Making plans for after the game.
Hey, there's a Vesna jersey in around the line of line. So
Pardon?
there's a Vesna jersey of Montreal in the corner.
What?
There's a Vesna jersey of there's a Vesna jersey in the
What's
corner.
it? Oh, it had the name Vezina on it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Probably players.
Hmm?
Probably sort of players who have played for Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine they had like every single player that ever played for them.
Huh?
Josh Anderson, 60 hits in 2021 playoffs. All right. Suzuki for Edmonton with a shot blocked. Toffoli gets in deeper. Theodore with it. Holden, ready for Theodore. Carlson, ready for Smith.
Oh.
Down to Carlson. William Carlson with the puck. Ready for Smith. Caulfield.
Caulfield.
Or for Toffoli.
Yeah.
Caulfield.
You just smack him.
Toffoli. Or for Suzuki. Petrie with the shot.
Whoa.
The flex out of play for Gallagher. There's a shot by Petrie and deflects at Gallagher in the play.
Uh-huh.
He was mad.
How many TV timeouts in a period?
3. Which means it's 9 TV timeouts in one game.
In playoff overtime, they just do one?
Yeah. I don't know, like, they don't even show the commercials. It's just a picture of the ice.
No, I know, but they just, they stop to clean the ice, right?
One. Yeah, once.
Scrape it?
Yeah, once. In overtime. I think I like it about overtime. That's why the NHL playoffs are the best. Like, there's only, 3 commercial breaks per period. Well, in other sports, there's, way more.
No, I know.
Especially looking at you, football.
Look at you, NFL.
Like, even CFL has less commercials than NFL.
Yeah, NFL is one long commercial with a couple of hot football plays in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's just this is basically just a huge commercial with a tiny bit of football sprinkled in there. And I feel so like it. Because it's football. I wonder how many viewers we've lost because
you're eating?
yeah, I'm not eating. It's horrible. I'm just gonna wait till intermission to have my next slice. I gotta go wash my hands off.
Just grab a paper towel.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Montreal's really out shooting them.
Yeah, I know. Do you need the paper towel?
No. Thank you.
Gets back on the boards, it's Sherratt with it, or for Weber.
Oh!
Gets hit by Noshik.
He's not gonna like that. Yeah, look at that. He just got punched at Noshik. Oh! Oh, be careful, Weber. They will call that.
Or to Fyodor.
I like calling the retaliation.
Now they're getting into it. Now there's gonna be a fight.
Oh, I like it.
That was close to being a fight.
Weber's.
I can tell the rest of it.
Nosik's basically like, let's go, because I'll take you off the ice for a couple minutes, so it's a good trade. Weber's like, no.
Nah. I just wanted to retaliate against you.
It was after this hit there. No, not that one. This one right here.
That was a pretty big hit. And he got
Then he hits him in the back of the head. Boom!
Ooh, that's like a punch.
And then that, I can't believe they didn't call that retaliation. That's,
And now Noshik's mad.
yeah. Noshik's not, I think he's a pretty big guy too, eh? The ref was right there. It's kind of, I mean, I guess, whatever. Let it go.
I guess it's
It's
a
not
player.
really affecting the play.
Perry's running.
Terry's saying, 4, come on.
But that's a cross-checking penalty.
Oh, he's in the box. There you go. So Nosik got his wish.
No, it's 4-on-4.
Yeah, I know, but it takes out Weber, right?
I guess so. I know, I really wanted to fight him because, like, you want him to be out for 5 minutes, which would be,
Yeah.
and it should be better. Weber gets unsportsmanlike conduct, and Noshik gets. Wait, what did Noshik get?
I don't know.
I'm not sure Noshik's even in the box. I guess they just have someone in the box.
What? They just probably didn't show him. He's there.
Fyodor. I guess it's probably unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
When Perry's like, come on, it's a clean cost check. Oh, you not call it. And comes Fyodor, or for Stone, or for Petrangelo, the shot.
Oh!
Knocked it.
I thought that was gonna fall down like into the net.
Stone gets it. It's Deneau with it. Philip Deneau.
No.
Don't know. And it's picked up by Petrangelo.
No.
Or for Stone. Mark Stone away with it. Spins away from Gallagher.
Okay. They need some new players.
It's
So.
Fyodor. Dumps it in.
That's.
It comes there for Tuck. Alex Tuck. Or in comes
Oh,
Alex
he's
Tuck.
got some opening.
Speeds. Is that stopped or is it blocked?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Not Patrick Waugh.
Oh, he's holding on to that puck.
Waugh or for Tuck. Ooh, in comes or for Petrangelo.
Guy breaking out. Oh!
Byron was almost
He would have
away.
been gone. Just didn't quite make it
Tuck
through.
or for Petrangelo.
What a pass.
Petrangelo.
Nice
Or
pass.
for Martinez. Oh, and we'll get a call on the play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
call
something
for
to call him.
Montreal.
They might as well just give him the puck so they get.
White flag. So they had the fire for it.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe they want to drag it out.
Marcy so.
'Cause they'll have 5-on-4 right now.
Or to Mercy so with the shot.
Oh.
This is the net. And so we can touch the
Whistle
puck
on the play.
to end. So
First power play of the game. Goes to.
wait, no, actually there's more than 2 penalties now. I got it right. It's more than. Wait, no, there's 3 penalties now in the game.
True, I guess, yeah. Offsetting.
4-on-4 counts as a penalty
Of course.
because that doesn't affect in the game. So I guess I was wrong. I predicted 2 penalties, then it's 3 penalties.
Mhm.
Cross ice for
it's not
Martinez
even over
right
yet.
there. And then
What was the penalty?
I don't know. That's like Montreal fans are. Oh, it's nice to hear people eat pizza. Jeez, so unprofessional. So sad. Oh, so many people left. Oh, great. Why we have to order pizza in the middle of the stream? Who came up with that bad idea? Mommy? Just kidding.
You were all over the pizza ordering.
4-on-3 power play for 2. Yeah, I was fine with it until people left the stream. That's fine. Petrangelo. Vegas PP at 2021 playoffs, 4-38 at 11%. Montreal PK is 38-41, 93%.
Oh!
Across for Petra, their PK is like, I think Montreal's PK is like around like the most ever in the playoffs for straight kills in a row. It's close to record in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think they've had like 30, like, Vegas' PP is 0-10. This side. And Lekanen almost got away with that. Almost got away.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Hitter Piece says, that's what happens when the segment is called What's Daddy Gonna Eat?
Right.
Definitely true. Longest streak without allowing a power play goal. Montreal is 10. New Jersey is 10. And there's a couple others. Lehner passes it over for Marchessault. Jonathan Marchessault to Petrangelo. It's Carlson. Over for Stone. It's Petrangelo.
You know what happens when they show those stats?
You're eating very loudly too. It's not just me. Marchessault. It's Stone back to Marchessault. Petrangelo. Or for Pacioretty. Shot! Stop by Price.
What was the streak? Games? Or
Games without allowing a power play goal. 10 games.
Wow.
That's tied for a top with New Jersey in the playoffs. That's a nice stop there by Price. Yeah, they haven't allowed one since Toronto series. I think everybody just forgot about the series against Winnipeg. That's how boring it was. Montreal PK at home this series playoffs. 16 out of 17. That's 94%. Vegas will call a timeout. Riley Smith power play checklist. Breakouts, handling pressure, crash, and net picking up rebounds. Vegas are calling a timeout, which is weird.
I think that's weird too. They clearly just want to keep their guys out there at the top line.
But what happens if you want that timeout later in the game?
I know, it's weird. I guess they're just taking a risk. The poor.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but they gotta take advantage of the power play. Sorry. Deneau or for Weber. Let's clear out the zone. Back to Stellan, release it for Petrangelo. Alex Petrangelo back for William Karlsson. William Karlsson getting it in over for Stones. They walk over to Lyons. Karlsson. Over for Petrangelo. With the shot! Stopped. And that one is held on the line by Petrangelo, actually. Petrangelo stops. Or for Marchessault. Shoots on the boards!
That was a big rebound.
Off the end boards right
The
there.
wide open net.
Pacioretty. Oh, that one was a bad
That's it.
move. And
You're
that's
gonna kill it.
is Lehner for Petrangelo. That was a waste of a timeout, I gotta say. In comes Martinez.
Well, they did almost score.
Oh, what? And that was almost a goal. Dude, Waugh almost had like... Oh! Springing! Byron! Is in! Score!
Scores! Whoa! What a turn of events. Power play. Over. Byron with a breakaway.
Oh, God.
Big goal.
That's bad defense right there.
Wow, Vegas. What happened?
The board's like, oh, no. There's a lot of fans over there.
Mm-hmm.
What was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it comes back to Petrangelo. Here's the
Oh,
off
wow.
the bar. And then here's what happens. Oh, Weber with the defensive play to stop it. And Fyodor is just... Martinez. That was bad by Alec Martinez right there. Ugh. Top shelf, too.
Nice shot.
And Vegas has got to be...
Oh,
fired up.
end of the period now, too? Oh, I didn't realize that we were this far along. This is...
Closer. Or for White Cloud.
Okay.
Closer. Yeah, it's not like a power play matters very much.
Time to
against
start preparing my
Petrie.
ascent to the Montreal bandwagon.
It's
I'll
not-
be leaving your sinking ship called Vegas.
How dare you? You're just straight for whoever's gonna win. Carrier. Order White Cloud. The fairy tale run has gone for too long. We can't let them get any further. 10 wins in 2021 playoffs. Scored first in 9 out of 10 wins. We got a power play. Or something coming here. Got a scrum. What's that? Oh, this is the goal. Oh, just
Nice
skate.
fake. Takes it off the... Maybe both skates.
Oh, Laner is just like fool. Like he just got played like a fiddle right there.
Well, that's tough for when it's a shot. Perfect shot, it's hard to stop.
And here is this.
Is this where they're calling something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
A Martinez?
Yeah. Well,
Ah.
Martinez with a rough end of this period.
Oh.
Gets burned for the goal and then takes a penalty.
Okay, Vegas, come on. Short-handed. Short-handed, come on, boys.
Well, there's only
Yeah, they can
10
still...
seconds left, though.
No, there's 20 seconds, but...
Yeah.
Barry in front!
Oh!
Trying to hit the clear. And so Gustafson's
If
back
they
there.
had gotten a goal at the end of the period.
It sucked. Yeah, I think this is... Oh! Gustafson messed up the pass. And
I believe the period might be over.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some more pizza, and you guys are gonna get more and more disgusted. Ugh, that's a dagger. Vegas really wanted to score first in this game. I know it. No, I'm gonna get some pizza.
Here, bring your plate over. Bring your plate.
Oh yeah, that's the next one.
You probably can have pizza every day this week.
Oh my god. We have a lot of pizza.
A lot of pushing and shoving at the end of this period.
Boar is not gonna be happy at Martinez.
Nope.
Gonna be mad.
Well, maybe we will get overtime.
Maybe.
Close game.
Vegas better win though. I am not gonna be happy if they lose.
Okay, but how are you gonna handle it?
This is a stream, please don't.
Well,
No, they'll be fine, don't worry.
sure.
Yeah.
If you're not, I share it with the stream.
I was mad at last game because Fleury blew it. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Right. But Vegas isn't even your team.
It was a stream. Excuse me, please stop talking about that.
Okay. I'm just talking.
How does everybody feel about the game so far?
Feeling pretty gassy.
Very funny.
Oops.
Oop. Feed. Feed. It's bad.
Huh?
Okay. Do you want to do do you have a late mass prediction, Daddy? Wait, no, here's Steve Dangle.
My last prediction? I think maybe we do get overtime.
They never did that early in the game. New one.
Sorry.
Come on, people. We need new ideas here.
Need new ideas, I know.
Oh, we got another one.
Corey Perry's going to take a penalty. Vegas is going to score.
I'm going with yes.
Oops, sorry, I did it again.
Daddy.
Keep doing it. So we got the answer of what the heck that tattoo on Leonard's neck was.
What?
Any guesses?
Nope.
It was from when he was on the New York Islanders. That is a tattoo of Long Island.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Joanne P says, Happy Father's Day, Jay and Simon.
Thanks, Joanne P. Had it pretty good so far.
Yep.
Boom. Pool. Pizza.
I'm running in the pool.
And hockey.
Yep. How was the second period been for you?
Pretty good. I had 3 slices of pizza so far.
Uh-huh. I here's that little pushing and shoving match between Weber and Noshek. And that's pretty brutal. He is just hammering him.
Yeah, the refs are really not calling anything in this series, eh?
Yeah, I am not. I am.
It's not really fair for either team.
Yeah, no, not at all. That should have been called too. Like, I mean, that's roughing. There by McNabb. Like, one person said both of the Rush should have been. One person said both of the Rush should have been fired last game. There were so many missed calls.
Yeah, well, I think they do it on purpose, though. They just don't want to call penalties in the playoffs.
And if you're like, oh, we don't want to change the course of the game.
Pardon?
You don't want to change the course of the game because of a penalty. And really, you have to. Sometimes. Alright. I'm done mine. Thanks for everyone goes to our next segment of Hockey Stories with Stellan.
Yeah. Hockey stories time? Good. We got more stories of Brian Burke driving people around while they sleep.
And yeah. Sorry about that, but we're gonna be back. Take a little bit of a tiny break where I'm not talking much. Alright. Back, chat. Back. Alright. What?
Are you gonna put up the Burke stories?
Oh, yeah. Oop, wrong one. Hockey Stories with Stellan time. Alright. Loose rules are loose rules. No matter who you are and no matter how long you've known him. I called him before the beginning of this season, 2018, and told him I was moving over for Rogers Sportsnet. Just soon after I took a job running the New York Islanders. We chatted a bit, some small talk about our families, and then he said, "Okay, see you later." "Don't you want to talk about your team?" I asked him. "No," he said. "I don't want to talk to the media." The flip side is that when I was working for the league, no one was easier to deal with than Lou. Even when I was coming down on one of his players, I call him and tell him I was suspending one of his guys for a game or 2 or 3. And he'd just say, "Okay," no argument at all. Most guys were professional, but some were really hard on me. A lot of GMs would plead for mercy, claiming that they were going to lose their job if they missed the playoffs. Others were screaming close at me. Pierre Lacroix was the worst of that, and Pat Quinn was a close second. I had known Pat for years by then, and had worked with him with the Canucks. We were friends, and he was my mentor. Didn't matter. I remember calling him one night when I was driving from New York to Hartford to tell him that we were suspending Gino Object. Or Object, or Object, is that it? Gino Object?
Gino Object? Yeah.
Gino Object.
Gino
For 4
Object.
games. That was the time Gino went off and tried fighting everybody on the ice. There was one sensitive fat. It could have easily been 6 games, and you know it. And you know what the problem is? He said, "You don't know about hockey to do the job." And then he hung up after you. Remember, he hired that know nothing to be his right-hand man in Vancouver, but that was Pat. Lou, by contrast, was always very professional, very cognizant of being part of the league, doing what was best for the NHL. Whatever the league said goes, which has always been my philosophy as well. Try not to be a problem for the league. Don't complain about things you don't like. Vote with a league hat on, not a team hat. I made a couple of trades with Lou when we were running teams. My first big deal with him was when the general manager of the Hartford Whalers had sent him Bobby Hullock for Eric Weinrich and Sean Burke. It turned out to be a great trade from both years. We got 2 pieces that we needed. Burke was our MVP that year. Wait, is that his son? Sean
Pardon?
Burke?
Yeah. What?
Sean Burke is that his son?
No. He's a goalie. Really.
Sean Burke? Wow. And Hullock became a big part of the New Jersey's first Stanley Cup team. But Lou skinned me in the next deal I did with him. I was running the Canucks and traded him a 2nd and a 3rd-round pick. Those were non-playoff picks. For a guy named Vadim Sharifi Janov. I didn't really want to make that deal. I knew Sharifi Janov a bit and didn't like his skating, but our scouts liked him. I figured Lou would screw me on like this. We got the kid, and he couldn't play, not even a little bit. When I called Lou to complain, he told me, "Listen, hang on," he said, "this was your deal. You called me and asked about him. I can't complain about your deal. You can't complain about your deal. You can complain about my deal if I called you first." I never forget that. He is right. Mr. Lamorello is right though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't complain about your deal. It was my deal, and complain about it all you want. But where I first got to know Lou Lamorello was as a college coach. That's where he shaped me as a player and as a man. Lou's drive and desire to win is contagious. If you play for Lou, you know the games are important. You know that the practices are just as important. He's very intense. That intensity transmits to his players. He has an incredible attention to detail, and he has those rules. Absolutely unbending rules. Playing for Lou is almost like being in the military. You better never be late. You should be 15 minutes early for everything. I was late for practice one on Christmas Day. After I took the freshmen to midnight mass, as a punishment, I had to skate at 4 a.m. for 9 days. I was never late again, and I'm never late for anything now. Lou's also a stickler for curfews, dress codes, hairstyles, no facial hair allowed, and nothing resembled long hair. In an era when a lot of guys wore their hair like Jesus. Lou got us free haircuts from a ROTC barber. It was cut so short that we went and played at West Point. The Army cadets came up to us and said, "What's with your hair? What's with the hair?" I'm gonna stop there.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, so that was Hockey Stories and Stellan. 2 of tonight's. And I had the Advanced Analytics thing. Tuesday is Game 5 of the series between Vegas and Montreal. Thanks, Joanne, to Sam Pottery to her Happy Father's Day. And Sam Pottery's thing was icons of Smarties, hey. One of my favorite chocolates.
Who's icon?
Oh, this is the yuzu flavor shark.
Okay.
If you didn't watch our Game 3 stream, you wouldn't get it. But yuzu flavor shark is good. Joanne would know, and same thing with Susan. When they were here for last stream. Alright, third period's probably starting second period. Third period's probably starting soon. What do you think's gonna happen in the third period?
I think Vegas is gonna tie it. And then we're gonna have
OT?
tight game and OT. I don't know though. It's tough to say.
Yeah, Vegas better time.
Vegas is looking kind of fragile, which is surprising because they've been dominant throughout these playoffs, except for, I guess, a couple of games against Colorado. They've been really good.
Yeah, but they were looking a bit shaky in some games against Minnesota, though.
You think so?
I mean, they were pretty dominant, but Minnesota was just locking them out. No, seriously, Talbot played insane that series.
Yeah.
Minnesota almost won against them, which is big. Nobody expected that. Alright, so third
What?
period probably starting soon. Oh, probably starting.
Yep.
Yeah, starting soon.
Get your drinks and snacks.
Ready to get the snack? That's your yuzu flavored shark.
Yes, my yuzu flavored shark.
Susan Potter says, yes, happy Father's Day, guys. Yep, happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Thank you.
Same thing with Simon.
Thank you, Soupy, Susan.
Oh, I got a layman's prediction, Daddy.
All right, let's hear it.
Will there be a penalty in this third period?
Yes.
I get that there's a power play
Yes.
continuing, but not yet, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Sure, will be penalty. Alright. Let's go.
Okay, you gotta finish that root beer, my man, or put it away.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
We just chugged at that drink. Sam Potter says, thanks. That there's absolutely no trash talking in this chat. What gives? I'm gonna change that. Alright, I just changed that. No track talking in the chat. I just changed it. Alright, third period started. Vegas shorthanded.
You didn't spell there right, by the way.
Oh.
It's supposed to be
I
they
done
are,
messed
right?
it up.
They apostrophe are. That's all good.
It's a Montreal power play 7/37 in the playoffs. Vegas with PK. Oh! In comes William Karlsson. It looked like he got sort of tripped up there by.
Yeah.
Oh! Interception!
Oh!
Ooh,
That's
it
extraordinary.
was a
Yes.
tip by Karlsson. Comes over for Gustafsson. Gustafsson dumps it in. Petrangelo. Montreal's power play in game 2 was 0/2. Around the boards for Perry. It's picked up by Caulfield or for Gustafsson. Back at the point, it's Suzuki with the shot. Stopped by Leonard. Comes in for Karlsson. Around the board. Man, it's amazing how close. Like, I think Toronto was like an inch to eliminating Montreal. Like, there was a puck on the goal line, game 5 overtime. In that series. Montreal power play is 1 out of 5 in the series. It's only 1 power play goal. That one's dumped in. Kakaniemi. Around the boards for Weber. Kakaniemi. Now the puck, it's Gallagher. Back to Petrie. The shot gets it blocked. It's Weber. Back for... Oh, that one jumps over to stick of Gallagher. And that'll be cleared.
Power play over.
Power play's over. Price or for Petrie. Mr. Red Eyes. 2 shots in the power play for Montreal.
Petri dish. Yep.
It's Kakaniemi or for Petrie. Lifts it out. And it's picked up by Petrangelo. Or for Janmark. It's Edmondson. Or for Merrill. So around the boards, it's kept in there by Petrangelo. Misses the net. And Petrangelo keeps it in. Waller for Janmark.
Oh, what a move.
Janmark spinning off of the defense. Back to Petrangelo at the point. Loads one. Stopped by Price. And Deneau can't clear it out.
Stays in.
It's kept in the
Jeez.
zone. Janmark with it. Matthias Janmark over for Tuck. Tuck
Oh!
back on front for Janmark.
Didn't
Leaves
get
it
it
back
off.
for Petrangelo. Petrangelo with the shot. Misses the net. Kept in by Theodore. Oh, I'm bounced over to stick of Tuck, and it's Merrill or for Edmondson as Vegas is changing. Vegas, it's Merrill with it. Merrill will get out of the zone. Closer has it. Marceau, or for Pacioretty with the shot. This is a dribbling of lines.
Price wants a whistle.
Marceau, Closer, and Pacioretty. Here's this chance for Alex Petrangelo. Ooh.
Wow.
He just gets the blocker down in time.
That's a hard save to make.
There's that chance. Off the side of the net
Yeah.
for Petrangelo and covered up by Price. We gotta carry Price in his hand. Shots attempts are Vegas has more shot attempts than Montreal, 38 to 45. But the good shot attempts are what you pay attention to. People ignore shot attempts.
Yeah, it's probably an important stat.
Yeah, because like it's blocked shots. It's the amount of attempted shots and it's not the shots on goal. Like Montreal have more shots on goal this game. But Vegas has 8 goals this series, but only 2 goals have been by forwards this series. Martinez and Stadrow was unfairly won. We got some new shout-outs. Boo, Montreal, boo! They are ole. The first ole was an autocorrect. I can't believe I'm cheering for the Habs, but I'm loving Price, says Joanne P. So Simon Pottery says, Simon Pottery is agreeing with me now. Oh, Vegas trash. What was that? Petrangelo. Stone over for Pacioretty. Doshek's off a stick of shots.
Off his skate, I think.
Off the skate. Pacioretty with a shot just misses the net. It's
nice
Stone back
move.
for Martinez with the shot, gets it blocked. Stone over for Martinez. Alec Martinez over for Stone. The shot stops. It's Stone behind the net with it.
I gave it away.
I gave it away. Or for it's Gallagher who gets it out. Gallagher apparently hated Subban when Subban was in Montreal.
Oh yeah?
Like Gallagher did not like Subban. He did not.
Is Gallagher racist?
He didn't like his personality, really. Like, he didn't like, it's like, he didn't like, it's everything's okay, it's chill, man. He didn't really like that. And, you know what he said in the interview? It's like, we can talk all about it. It's like, he can talk about himself all night. He'll give you his lines and stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
Oh, Anderson off the side of the net! Centers it out in front. Comes back for Edmondson. Gets it off the stick. Back for Edmondson, misses the net. No, Gallagher's not racist, though. I just didn't like him. Somebody did a video about 4 sort of locker room cancers that nobody figured out. And you want to know who's on that list?
Oh, there's that skate.
There's 4 people
Yeah.
on that list, and on that list was
Hoffman?
it was Kessel, Kane, Evander Kane, not Patrick Kane.
Why Kessel?
I'm not sure.
He's a good player.
They're not good players, but the personality.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not sure. I don't think Malkin and Kessel, I'm not sure if they really like each other that much.
That's true. They did argue.
Yeah.
That was usually like on the bench though, because of like what was
And then there
happening
was
on the ice.
Subban and, of course, D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Oh, comes back. D'Angelo's probably like the exact thing about. It's like the exact example of a locker room cancer.
Yeah.
RP says, then why didn't you marry him, Joanne P? Ha! Don't want to be in the Hockey Wives. They're on the boards for Fyodor. Oh, it's kept at the line by Stahl. But Waugh gets it out. It's Tuck. Alex Tuck. But he's back for Waugh. The shot.
Oh, he didn't get a quite clean shot away. Oh, and he went hard into the boards.
Perry with it. Or for Petrie. It's almost kept in by Janmark. Edmondson over for Petrie. In his own zone, Petrie with it is just carrying the puck, trying to kill time with the team. Or for Gallagher. Shot attempts are 43 to 40 for Vegas. Edmondson or for Petrie, dumping there. White Cloud or for Brown. Colasar. Sherratt gets it in. It's kept by Colasar. He gets knocked down. It's Weber. Springs Gallagher. It's White Cloud. Zach White Cloud over for Holden. And it's going to play on the bench.
Oh, into the bench.
Into the bench. Into the bench. Alright, we'll take a break here. As ooh, coffee with a chance.
Take a break. Get a cookie.
Should I have some cookies?
Get one for me too, please.
Okay, yeah, I'm going for a bigger cookie, I guess. Okay.
What's Daddy gonna eat? Cookie.
Can you put some of those that you need there?
I guess so. Jesus.
Lazy. Oh shoot, broken half.
They're so hot.
It is cookie time.
Broken like free.
Okay, do you have a plate?
Stop.
I need some
Stop
help.
and do this, please.
I mean, this cookie up with me.
Stellan doesn't know how to handle cookies. Oh great, more eating on camera for Stellan.
It's fine. I'll just ate like a tiny bit.
Alright, here we go to Cookie Town. Is it hot? Oh yeah. Warm.
Alright. So, what's Daddy gonna eat? Alright. So hopefully Vegas can come back. Hopefully they can. We're back here at Bell Center. Robin Lehner and Luke Richardson and Mark Stone were all of Ottawa.
That's right.
Here's my resume in the GM box. Simon Potter, he says, Price is great, but I don't want him to hear about them winning yet another cup for the next bajillion years. Francois Dempsey. No check. Over for Pacioretty. Mr. Simmons, Lehkonen. Yeah, Price will probably be yet another number retired in Montreal, potentially. Deneau or for Lehkonen. The shots!
Oh! There's a big opening there.
Yeah, if Price wins a cup, then he could definitely be another number retired in Montreal. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, I guess, yeah.
If he wins a cup, yeah.
Boris seems like a bit of a jerk there.
Oh, he does?
I don't
Carlson's 10 of 19 in face-offs. Marks or so. He's gotten very close to the finals. Like a couple.
Oh, DeBoer? Yeah.
He's been in the finals a couple times. He's been a very good
He's
team.
a fine coach, but...
Smith or to what? Do you know his personality? Carlson Dempsey.
I'm just guessing, I have no idea.
Why do you think someone's a jerk when you...
Well, he's always just yelling at the refs and stuff for a lot too much, I think.
Seems like a jerk move to call someone a jerk when you don't even know who they are.
Whoa.
In comes
that was
Caulfield.
reverse psychology on me. Oh.
In comes Cole Caulfield. In!
Oh,
Later makes a
Later.
stop!
Remember that? If they tie it up. That would have ended the game, maybe.
McNabb. Carlson. Or for Smith. Comes Riley Smith. Byron picks it up with speed. Paul Byron in. Doing a chip and chase. Ooh! Right on front, but Whitecloud gets to it. Or for Tuck. Alex Tuck. Could you imagine, Susan Potter says? Joanne P. says Potter will fix that if they get to the finals. 43 shot attempts tonight. Slot shots on goal is 12 for Montreal. So a lot of slot shots tonight.
Slot shots.
Skipped in. Say that 10 times fast. It's tongue twister. It's Wa. Nicholas
Slot shot,
Wa.
slot shot.
Sounds like they're saying something in
That's easy.
German. What?
Huh?
Nothing.
Where?
What?
Long shot.
Long shot.
Long slot shot.
Stop that. It's
Oh!
Wa in front for Janmark with the shot.
No goal. No.
Anderson.
No go.
Or for Byron. It comes out. White Cloud. It's back with Petrangelo or for Noshek.
Move. Nifty move.
Thomas Noshek. Ooh, poke check there, and looks like Noshek has pulled down there by who's that? Edmondson. It's Perry. It's Fyodorov for Noshek. Stone. It's Edmondson. Flicks out of the zone for Gallagher. For Armia. In comes Joel Armia, the 29-year-old. Ooh! Gallagher's out in front, and Lana will cover. Here's Cassie's speed. He got up to 35 kilometers at one point, and that speed.
Nice save. Didn't quite handle the rebound well, but
Cole Caulfield's 3 shots in 12:37 time ice time.
how much ice time?
12:37. Peter the shot. Ooh. Brown for Carrier. Carrier still in the zone. Carrier will take it out though. Gustafson. Denoer for Gustafson. Petrie. White Cloud. Closer, it's Gustafson. Ooh!
Oh, blue tire.
Gustafson blows a tire, and Vegas got it back all of a sudden. Brown. No, flick it out. Imagine if Vegas scored there, it would have been so... I thought it felt bad for Gustafson. Gustafson deflects it in. Holden. For Carlson. Price. Or for Merrill. It's Suzuki or for Edmondson. Edmondson trying to spring to Foley. Laner, don't mess it up. It's McNabb. Brandon McNabb or for Marchessault. Carlson in the middle of Smith. But the pass play didn't work. It's Carlson. Spinning away from Merrill.
Oh!
Oh
my God! How did that sneak in? It looked like Price stopped it. And then it went like through his arm or off his arm. Wow!
Wow. Okay, one.
Oh, he got McNabbed. He got McRibbed.
This is Carlson. Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was McNabb that got it.
It was McNabb.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But Carlson with a move around Merrill.
Right. To
Nice.
set it up.
Oh, Price.
I still didn't see it sneak between his.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, right between the arm.
Yeah, just right under his arm.
Price has that like
over.
Price has that 99% of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard. I'm cheering for whatever food Jay and Stellan are eating, says Simon Pottery. Joanne P. says, I heard the Pajot chant from the MYI fans the other night. That was started here in Ottawa against Montreal years ago. I was there at that game also. Great night.
Good stories.
Tuck with it. Hockey stories with Joanne. Tuck with the bouncing puck, and it was to inside there with Price. Wob blows a tire. Weber. Or for Sherrod, we got some stick debris on the ice. Weber. Extends that pass for Lekanen. It's Martinez or for Petrangelo. Petrangelo or for Stone. It's Pacioretty. Leaves it back for Noshek. Being tied up with Edmondson. It's Petrie. Or for Deneau. Philip Deneau. Phil Deneau with the shot, and it's gloved there by Laner. So, Vegas tied about 1. Exciting game.
Yeah, it's definitely
Laner likes it.
turning into one. Yeah, there you go. I like Leonard. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. Won the Bill Masterton a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's a big mental health guy.
Yeah. Tyler Mott, too.
Right.
From Vancouver. Oh, God, that. Loki. Has anybody in the chat watched that? I'm just going to type something in the chat.
Okay.
Well, whatever. I'm going to type in something.
Okay. What do you typing in? Why don't you just say it?
Yeah, they want to pin it, though. No, is it any good? It's fine. Low-key, I don't see fun to fine. How'd you like it, Daddy?
I thought it was, one episode in. It was the first episode, right? So it's just a
Yeah.
setup for the show, but it seemed pretty cool, I think, yeah.
Watching Ragnarok on Netflix?
What?
Ragnarok? Wait, is there Ragnarok show? Ragnarok? It's Ragnarok, Graham. But, yeah.
Don't know that one. You?
Ragnarok? The movie? The most recent 4 movie?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were talking about a TV show.
Oh, no, it's not a TV show. I think it's a movie.
Oh, they got some neat effects in the building for the. Even though there's no fans, you got the fancy lights that are all controlled. Must have taken a long time to set up.
Okay, 1 second. Just typing something in the chat. So, scored 9 goals this series, 7 of them by defensemen for Vegas. And they've scored 9, so only 2 goals by forwards in this series. And comes Alex Tuck with a spinning move!
Whoa,
He misses the net,
open.
though. It's Stahl. Ooh, Stahl. It's Petrangelo. It's kept in by Stahl. Oh, it comes out. It's a Noshek. It's Noshek over for Tuck. Tuck with his shot blocked there by... Oh, Petrie got tripped up there by Tuck. It's Caulfield around for Petrie.
What is going on?
Yeah, I'm just typing something in the chat.
No, the TV just did something.
Oh.
Okay, Vegas is, looks like they got some of their confidence back. That's offside, isn't it? No? Yeah, they gotta clear the zone.
Probably spelled some things wrong, but okay. So don't forget to watch Quest for the Stanley Cup Episode 1 for TV Show Club on Wednesday. By Wednesday.
Right.
Marcia dumps it in. It's White Cloud who dumps it in. It comes around the boards for Carlson. Smith! Oh! If Marcia was out in front still, he would have had space. It's Toffoli skating in. Foley. Taylor to Foley. Spins away. It's Petrie. Around the boards, it's Carlson with it. It's tied up with Anderson. Corner comes back at the point. It's Petrie. But good to Marchessault, and out of the and back to the end of the Montreal zone is Byron behind the net. Are you giving me his homework? Says Heather P. I guess so. Yeah, I'm a teacher now. Game 5 tomorrow between Lightning and Islanders. We sadly can't do that one. Either can we do Game 5 of the series, but we will do Game 6 of the Islanders and Tampa Bay series. I know Simon's excited about that, Tampa Bay fan, right there. And we'll do Game 6 of this series, too. Well, no, if this goes to Game 6.
Well, let's not make any promises.
Yeah. Armia. Kolesar. Armia. Back for Sherratt. Or for Edmondson. Perry for Sherratt. Sherratt. At Armia. It's Law. Or for Tuck. Yeah, for Janmark with the shot, he misses the net. How many missed shots do Vegas have
Yeah,
tonight?
I know. It's not even blocked. It's just they're trying to be perfect, I guess, to beat Price, right? So they're going for the corners and the posts.
The top shelf.
Yeah,
and
which is
stuff like
like-
that.
Why don't you start trying for the 5-hole and hope for a rebound?
Yeah, like Price has got a. Bryce has already left something in. And comes Janmark with the shot, gets it blocked by Perry. Comes out for Weber or for Suzuki. It's Foley with it. It's Waugh with it. Nicholas Waugh. Or for Janmark. Shots this period 6-4 for Montreal, but Vegas has way more shot attempts. Shot attempts are 52 Montreal and 49 for Vegas. Martinez around the boards for Pietrangelo. It's Marchessault. It's comes out. Sherratt. Or is it Sherratt. It's sent in. Seriously, homework in the last week of school? Pietrangelo, it's not quite homework. It's fun. You get to watch an episode of a TV show. Also, it's optional. You don't have to do it. By the way.
Also,
It's just I suggest you doing it because we're going to be talking about it in one of the intermissions. Think. Oh! Comes over for Gallagher!
wow.
Where is it?
What a scramble.
Oh my god. There was like a second where it was like, where is it?
Where's the puck?
Comes loose for Marchessault. Jonathan Marchessault in, misses the net.
Misses the net.
Just misses the net, and
Yeah.
he misses the net, and he misses the net, and he misses the net. Back to get his White Cloud. Back to get Zachary White Cloud. In comes White Cloud. In comes White Cloud. Dumps it in. Weber back to get it. Okay, Marchessault picks it up along the boards. Back for Smith. Around that one, misses Marchessault. It's White Cloud. The point misses the net. And Smith with it, or for Carlson. Or for that one, it's too hot to handle there by Marchessault. Comes around for White Cloud. Slaps one around the boards, and Vegas is not able to hold
Came
it
right
in.
back.
It's McNabb. Gets over for Tuck. Just out of his reach, but he keeps it in the zone.
In the zone.
It's Anderson. Or for Tuck, it's Fyodor. Or for Byron. Sherratt. Tries scrambling that one for Anderson. Tuck or for Fyodor. Fyodor. And that one's out of play.
Here's that scramble play.
Oh.
Gallagher on the ice. Laner spinning around. Puck is cleared.
That's Suzuki. That's Gallagher, not Suzuki. Never mind.
Gallagher is.
Oh, Fleury, you could see, was just like under the pressure. Like, oh, what the hell is it?
Fleury's like, man, I hope we win this game.
Or else I'm gonna feel so bad.
Yeah, otherwise he's gonna feel like it's his fault. They're down 3-1.
Robin Lander, 27 saves tonight, and not the series not being tied 2-2.
Yeah. Wow, look at the cash on there.
Yeah, he got hit with the puck pretty badly.
Maybe it
the
was
boards
a
for
stick, I don't
Stone.
know.
I think it was the stick.
Yeah.
Petrangelo for Stone. Back to Petrangelo with the shot blocker away there by Price. Martinez with it. Alec Martinez. Around the boards is Mark Stone. Stone for Pacioretty! Oh, that one deflects off something, and it's pretty hard for Price to make the stop there as he has to react very quickly to that. It's picked up by Sherratt out to Lehkonen. Lehkonen with it. Dumps it in, and it's Martinez. Or for Stone. Mark Stone behind the net. A minute left to go in regulation time. It's Mark Stone or Martinez.
No weird goals.
Marchessault. Comes Marchessault in. Stopped. Carlson picks it up. William Carlson or for Marchessault. Oh! Tries something out in front for Smith. It's Suzuki. Oh, just Foley with it. It's McNabb. That one, it's Smith. That one comes out. It's Carlson with it. William Carlson. Trying to hold on to the puck.
Yep. Oh!
Oh, it comes for Smith. It's a nice move there by Edmondson. Carrier.
One more shot, maybe? Whistle.
Flex of play. 12.7 seconds left to go.
Oh, it's looking like it might be overtime, which means, you know what, I'm going to be
We're going to do our overtime predictions.
fading, though, also.
If this goes to overtime. Ooh! That hit Petrie center in the back. That's got to hurt. Whereas, like, not a whole...
I think it might be.
There's his reaction. Ooh. That was tipped weirdly. I thought it was a better save, but it was just went right. Inches pad. Sorry. Montreal wants to draw, so they'll clear it out of the zone. Theodore back to get it. It's Shea Theodore. It comes out, and we're going to our second overtime in a row.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to be laying down.
I say it's a long OT, says Joanne P. Alright, everybody, make your predictions.
Okay, for Vegas, I think who will score will be Janmark. For Montreal, I think who will score will be Suzuki.
I'm going to pick Toffoli from Montreal, and I'm going to pick Waugh from Vegas. So who do you think's winning?
Well, gotta go Vegas just so the series gets tied up.
Vegas, yeah. Sure, it'll make it more exciting series if Vegas wins this. Let's see the chat, and it says, this is all very fatiguing, says Heather P. You're not even the one doing the work. It's the players. Now I'm gonna get another pizza. Stone, says Joanne P. Oh, shoot. Forgot to change it back to the normal thing. Yeah, I guess I can keep this on for a tiny bit longer. Alright. Any more predictions from anybody else? Mine? Do you have a prediction?
She's writing it down, isn't it?
Okay. And then there's some pizza. You got pizza. Not the spicy mushroom. I get some of the pepper. I get some of the pep. Some good pepper. Stone is due, and I think Vegas will win. My Cheddar P says also Stellan or Suzuki. I'm actually going to change my pick to Caulfield. He's been looking for a goal. I can see it in his eyes. Just kidding, I can see it in his stoplight. Once I'm done this pizza, we're going to be... once we're done this pizza, we're going to do another segment of the Stories of Stellan. Alright, so OT coming up. Apparently Ryan Kessler is friends with Malone. Yeah, Post Malone. So 1-1 into overtime. Shrimp Party says I still think Montreal Suzuki is going to do it. Okay. So Simon is the only one left without a prediction. Right. Tomorrow's done. We'll be back with Hockey Stories of Stellan soon. Joanne says, I say Perry for Montreal, but I still feel Vegas will win tonight. Alright, Simon, is the only one left for the prediction.
Simon's probably going to bed.
I guess so, yeah. It is pretty late in the Eastern time. It is 10:49, and I guess it's a school night.
What's our feed
This is-
doing anyway? Is our feed... How far behind are we, I wonder?
I don't know, just if anything's wrong with the stream, you guys can say. I honestly don't care.
I think we're probably majorly delayed. I'm going to try restarting it again just in case. But I think there's a big latency, not even... I think this is just YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
There's just going to be a delay. Unfortunate.
Huh?
What do we got for shots on net stuff?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh, Sam Pottery says, I better not be alone all today. I gotta go to bed. No, he's not playing bed.
There you go. Figured.
Drampy says, Shay's in bed, you'll stay up when it's a series under. Robin Laner. Yeah, remember this. Dad, remember this?
What?
Remember that? And we said, if they tie it up, remember that.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Laner, good. All of a sudden, DeBoer, if they win, is going to look like he made the right choice.
Fleury's probably like, lose it. I want to play.
No.
No, he's not gonna really. Not quite.
Fleury was supposed to be kind of the backup this season, and he stole the starting job. Back.
Yeah, still back. And the air was still back. It's like a constant, like, just like pushing each other match between like them.
Okay, that was enough.
Sam Power says bet at 750. One good thing of being in Vancouver. Alright. We're getting ready for Hockey Stories with Stellan.
Okay.
Everybody. Sorry about that. Just need to have a piece of pizza. And Daddy is looking at his phone.
Yep.
I'm just getting some water. Alright, I'm back for some more. Yes, Adrian P says, yes, Sue, I remember loving the game times out west. Sam Power says, I'm going with Suzuki for game 1 or 2. Alright, so, gonna have a nope, not that one. Hockey Stories with Stellan. Alright. If you played for Luke, your manners had to be impeccable. He insisted that you be polite to everyone. If you didn't behave, if you didn't behave, you were gone. As a result, we were a pretty popular team around campus. There were certain elements of rules or rules that were more quirky. Team meals, for instance. The pre-game meals happened quickly, exactly 5 hours before puck drop, every time without fail. We got a steak, baked potato, green beans, a salad, and 2 pieces of toast, and two pats of butter. No more. You could butter your potato on your toast, but not both. One of the chefs was assigned to stand there to make sure no one cheated. He literally counted those pads of butter. You could have 2 pops of drink, or 1 milk and 1 pop, but not 2 milks, because we thought dairy was bad for you on game days. I remember that on one of my first road trips with the team, we stopped at the steakhouse for our pre-game meal on the way to play Colgate. We walked in and Lou said to the manager, I want to look at those steaks. What? I want to look at those steaks. Lou made the guy take him back to the cooler so he could personally inspect the meat before he let them serve it to us. So Vegas defense. Okay, sorry, I didn't see it. Lou made the guy take him. But for all the old school stuff, what a lot of people didn't understand about Lou is that he was also an innovator. Keep in mind that this was back in 1973, the year after the Soviets played Canada in the Summit Series, and everyone was baffled by their training techniques. We had extensive stretching as part of our weightlifting program. No one else was stretching back then. We worked on shot blocking at a time when no one else made that a priority. We did circuit training, which was unheard of. Off-ice training in those days meant lifting the heaviest weights you could lift and maybe riding a stationary bike. Lou had us do bench press reps at low weights, then 3 seconds off, then curls, then push-ups. It's sort of a standard practice now, but it was a cutting edge then. He had the people from Bauer come in and provide our skates. Most college players then would just wear whatever skates they could afford to buy. Lou had us properly fitted. He brought our sticks from Sherwood and had their guys come in and look after us. The same way they would have treated an NHL team. We used video before most teams were using video, and Lou had a tight alignment with pro hockey. He would go to the Boston Bruins practices and see what they were doing. And every once in a while, he would rearrange for injured players from the Providence Reds, the Rangers American Hockey League farm team, to practice with us. That was a big thrill for us. But if we had a bad game, well, that was back to the old school approach. Normally, you'd come to practice, and you'd have the lines written out in chalk on the blackboard. First line wears red, second line wears green, and so on. After a bad loss, we would just say, any color. That meant we weren't going to see any pucks in practice. So Lou was just going to bag skate us to death. What does bag skate mean?
That's where you have a practice where it's just full of heavy, hard skating drills and no pucks. And the coach just wears you out.
Oh, we're back here. Super stats after 60, 20-20 offensive zone time for Vegas, 18-18 for Canadians, 28 to 18 shots for Canadians, 11 all in slot shots, 9-6 for Vegas and rush chances, and yeah. Suzuki's gonna pass, not get the goal. Says Joanne. Braden McNabb, 1945 time on ice, and he has a goal on the night. So Mark Berger right here. Here we are on the ice, Caulfield, Suzuki, Toffoli, Edmondson, Petrie. For Montreal, Carlson, Mercer, Smith, McNabb, and Theodore is on for Vegas.
Alright, here we go. Let's try to get some excitement.
OT in 2021 playoffs, 1-3 for Vegas and 4-0 for Montreal. Montreal have not lost a single game in OT. Rush chances are 9-6 again for Vegas. It's Theodore, or for Carlson. It's Caulfield, or for Edmondson. Around for Petrie, or for Lehkonen. Lehkonen with a dump in. And it goes. No, that was out of play.
Oh, did we leave the rink?
Lead the rink. I left the rink. Right. So, well, the predictions set. Jeff Petrie. So that's Jeff Petrie's son and his wife, or girlfriend. Jeff Petrie, Mr. Red Eye. Waugh for Chuck, back for Petrangelo, or for Waugh. Oh shoot, yeah, sorry. Forgot to turn off the Burke's Law thing. You gotta go back to normal. It's Montreal have won 8 of the last 10 playoff games, so they have been doing pretty well, or very well, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Trando's got it in deep. They've only lost 1 game since Toronto series. That was in game 1 of the series.
That's
Against Pacioretty. Yeah, last Pacioretty.
Oh,
Woo! At front! What? Scott that! Scores!
Wow. You could just tell they were going to score.
Nicholas
Whoa,
won!
there you go, East Coast people. It was quick.
It was quick.
Dirty.
Just like you wanted.
It's a tied series.
Ooh, there
And it was raw.
Oh, I got it right!
Yeah, nice.
Yo, let's go!
Stellan gets a copy of Burke's Law. Oh, wait, he already has one.
And Montreal fans.
Wow, Montreal's like, we had that game. It's a reverse of last game. They were leading the whole game almost.
Yeah, let's look at this replay right here.
Roy was actually having a good game too.
Wow.
Did they say Roy?
Yeah.
He was
Pat's ready, comes out in front and just takes a shot, and what a save by Price in the first one.
That was pretty calm to just flip it in too. He didn't fire it. He just sort of went, I'll just flip this in. I got time.
So let's just take a look at that replay. And, that's a nice save by Price in the first one.
Look at that flip. He just like, I just got to flip it over him. And what's great, Price made two amazing saves there. He just couldn't make three, obviously. That was the second one.
Yeah, I know.
Look at his stick flying through the air. That was amazing. The stick was even trying to make a save.
Well, it's a best out of three series. Both series are now best out of three. But this will make an exciting semifinals.
Yep.
At least hopefully one of these games go to Game 7.
All right, what do you do? Next game, who are you starting?
Oh, Lander had a very good game. But
he looked a little not shaky, but his rebounds were off at times and he couldn't quite hold the puck, but he just won the game. So.
Who said that? Says Susan Pottery. All right, so everybody, Wednesday, should we do it? Yeah.
Let's try for Wednesday, I guess.
All right, everybody, we're gonna
Wednesday or Thursday.
Everybody, we're gonna try for Wednesday or Thursday.
I might have a night where I just want to watch a game, but yeah. No, I love it, but it's just sometimes.
All right, so everybody, East Coast, it was
awesome. Thank you for coming.
It was East Coast people. You said Vegas, Joanne.
We're all going to bed.
All right.
Shut her down.
All right, East Coast people. You got what you wanted, Simon.
Peace out.